change the door shut.
Ah, that's okay. You can change it once it's going. No biggie. No biggie.
No boggy.
Good lord.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Should I do this in some sort of pig Latin or something?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. 084. A type of beat machine. 2. That's it. Wow.
Oh, it was the 808.
Yeah.
It was like, well, it's either going to be the 808 or the 909, so we'll go with the 808 this time.
We're live. We've done it. We're heroes.
Welcome back, StreamVoid Pod. 50 followers. We've done it. Stream 8 hours per month.
Oh, they want us to become affiliated, I guess.
Oh, that's weird. Your past stream schedule. Don't have you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Maybe I should set that up. Did that work?
Cast pod? Cast pod. We're cast podding. It's a thing that's happening. Oh, now I gotta figure out this other garbage that's going on.
Garbage.
I gotta figure out this other stuff. Yeah, we're having it's just been a bowl of technical difficulties today.
A bowel of technical
bowel.
difficulties. Pokimane gets banned. It's true. It's a good problem to have, though,
Yes.
when you're Pokimane.
Now she's on the lips of everyone around.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay. Did that wig this out? No, it didn't. Good. Are we still recording over here? We are. Good.
Star Killer. Star Killer.
Now we just need the cam link to work. It's working.
Fun.
No.
A loaf of technical difficulties. Indeed. It's like a loaf, a compressed loaf of pemmican.
Ooh, pemmican.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of RimWorld.
Little Rimmer world.
Yep.
That is an episode of Red Dwarf.
A loaf of pemmican?
No, Rimmer world.
Oh, RimWorld.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That sounds disturbing.
Yeah, it's good. Rimmer world. Season 6, episode 5.
Man, is that available for streaming anywhere, or is it just on, like, BBC or some shit?
It's... Oh, yeah, Amazon Prime Video.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it's
I
on
don't
there.
believe it.
I'm watching right now.
It is not. You have to pay for it or something.
Oh, you need BritBox.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way.
You need BritBox.
Yeah. I kind of thought about it, though, because there's other shows I want to watch on there, like Keeping Up with Appearances. You ever watch Keeping Up with Appearances?
No.
With, what's her name? Beatrice Bucket? But no, it's pronounced Bouquet.
Bouquet. Beatrice Bouquet.
Is it Beatrice? No, it's not. They're all named after flowers. So what's... Hyacinth. Her name's Hyacinth. Hey there, what can a ding-dong diddly streamerino do for you?
Yes, indeed.
You need that scream emote, Bobby, and then you can really, really do it. Hyacinth Bouquet. Yeah, all her sisters are named after flowers. And she's Hyacinth Bucket.
I can watch all of Doctor Who.
Is Keeping Up... No, wait. What's it called? The Good Life or the Good Neighbors on there? I might have to sign up for this. If the Good Life or Good Neighbors are on there. Or The Goods. It's a British show about a guy. It's so crazy because this guy in the show, he's having like a crisis and he's like, my life is not the way I want it to be. I gotta do it. And he looks like he's like 50 years old, and then he dresses like he's 60 years old, but he's having his 40th birthday. And I'm like, this dude's 40? And he decides to quit his job and just live in his house, and like they're gonna live like on a farm but in the middle of London and just have sheep and shit and barter for everything. It's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
I was looking for Raised by Wolves, but it's not on here.
Oh yeah, is that a BBC show?
Oh God, this is not the right Raised by Wolves.
I didn't think it was a BBC show. I thought it was HBO. What's another one?
Raised by Wolves.
Yes Minister or Yes Prime Minister?
BBC.
That's another good one.
I did mean Raised by British TV series. Wikipedia. Only had 13 episodes.
I think season 2 hasn't started yet.
Yeah, 2 series.
Oh.
13 seasons. Or 13 episodes. That's it. Yeah. What a good show.
Yeah, I'm...
It's wacky. I don't think they're going to put out anymore. It went from 2013 to 2016. That's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different show.
I think you are. It was so funny. I enjoyed it.
Oh, then definitely not. It's funny? No. There's a current series called Raised by Wolves.
Yes.
That's like a sci-fi... Yeah. Anyways, the one... It's brutal. Yeah, it's like from Ridley Scott, so...
Raised by Wolves is not on BritBox. Are we recording? We are. Hello. Hi. Hi, everybody.
Yes Minister, Yes Prime Minister. Those are also hilarious. Yeah, keeping up with appearances, though. Man, how much does BritBox cost? Might just have to do it.
I don't know.
I'd really like to watch Red Dwarf.
The Spider Cat's doing their podcast.
Yes, that was the one where I was like 7 people are watching this.
Yeah, that's the one that
Tony Baloney wanted
Tony Baloney wanted to partake in.
Exactly.
Tony Baloney!
Did you ever watch Black's Books?
No.
Okay, that's another British one that's hilarious. It's on Prime Video, maybe?
Oh my God, he's got 16 followers.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I know. Is there the clip of him singing and dancing there? His clip that he clipped of himself singing and dancing?
Videos. All I've got is...
Oh, Cert by Not, like 30 days.
Oh, yeah. You all. Nope, that's all. He's got one video.
Oh, there's 2 different Tony Baloney's.
Yeah, this is Tony Baloney TTV MVP.
Maybe it was on the other one.
Or he's just playing... COD. Like a chump.
Yeah.
He's got the blue outline on him.
BritBox by BBC. How much does this cost?
All right, where's other Tony Baloney?
Emervale, Casualty.
You laughed so hard at last night's episode of Trailer Park Boys with the scene with Mr. Leahy and Randy doing a scene from
J-Rock's Porno. Oh, yeah. We turned Bobby onto the Trailer Park Boys. We were like, you'll either find it wildly hilarious or you'll be like, what the fuck is going on? Because it's got too many Canadian jokes in it.
Yes, it's got a lot of Canadian jokes.
Like when they send him out to get zesty Mordants.
There's no videos. Tony Baloney
Well,
TTV.
I just saw it the other day, so I don't know what to say.
Maybe he's deleted it.
I doubt it. He seems to be the type that would never delete it. He thinks he's wildly hilarious. He literally clipped it himself.
Maybe there's another Tony Baloney. I got Tony Baloney TTV, Tony Baloney TTV MVP.
Yeah, it was one of those ones.
Tony Baloney MVP.
He has the same, like, Twitch icon for both of them.
Yes. Videos. View all. All videos. No videos. Filtered by all videos. No videos. Featured by clips. No clips.
The baloney of TTV.
Top all.
True.
Clips. All videos. No videos. Date. Popular. Why?
Oh, maybe he did delete it. It was literally there like last week.
Huh.
Because I was like, let's see what's going on with this guy.
Oh no, here's one where he's singing and dancing.
Yeah, there you go.
Is he being extremely racist?
No, he's just singing some dumbass song. I don't even know.
Fucking little bitches out there lose.
I don't know. I didn't get why you would clip that.
Not a guy, hey, your best man, fucking not a
There's lot
dumb
of
shit.
stuff on
Not a
BritBox.
Dr. Jizzy, not a T-Marak. Boom, boom!
Oh my god, dude. The hell was that?
Exactly.
Boom, boom! And then he's got his girly swinging around on the gold disco ball for Christmas.
Oh, Good Neighbors is on BritBox? Oh, this might be... I might have to do it. The goods leave behind the irritations of the everyday and embrace the simpler life, much to the horror of their neighbors next door.
Oh, much to the horror.
Yeah, man. Jerry Ledbetter? Oh my god.
Old Cherry Ledbetter.
Oh, baby. Oh, there's Yes Prime Minister. Oh, the Vicar of Dibley. Oh my god. Yes Minister's on there. Are you being served? Blackadder? Holy shit, man. Okay, the next question. What did I just think of checking out? See if it was on here.
Wait, are we not live right now? Oh, we are.
Okay,
live
the
right
next
now.
question.
Oh.
What did I just...
Hello, live on YouTube.
What's another one?
Top chat.
That I just thought of. No, you gotta do live chat.
Top chat?
Live chat.
Live chat. All chat messages. Nobody.
Yes. Not surprising. YouTube sucks balls for live streaming.
Yes. Then we just drop Concerned Doge in. I mean, we are a dead podcast.
Damn. What the fuck? Damn it. I just thought of one I wanted to see if it was on there. Oh, I guess... Well, I mean, I guess I gotta see if keeping appearances is on here. I can click it. That's a good sign. I think I might have to sign up for BritBox. Hyacinth Bucket, pronounced bouquet, goes to incredible lengths in her quest for perfection. In marked contrast to Hyacinth's meticulously ordered life, however, the rest of her family are as common as muck. Whatever Hyacinth does, her family can always be guaranteed to show her up. True.
True. That's so true. I'm a safe share now public profile that we are
Wow.
live on Facebook. How do I pause the damn stream? Profile. I do not want to listen to it. There we go. We've just got the chat. We've just got the chat going now. That's fantastic.
What's going on?
I don't know. You know, sometimes you play a lot of Apex and then you just start talking
Alright.
like Horizon. Ooh, I should get some water.
Do it.
I will.
There's a thing on here called BBC's Lost Sitcoms. Three lost episodes from iconic BBC sitcoms. Steptoe and Son, Hancock's Half Hour, Until Death Do Us Part. These whip-smart scripts are reenacted with dazzling performances that bring the beloved shows back to life. What? Crazy. Yeah, how much? Oh, there's Faulty Towers? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even think. Faulty Towers is on here.
Ooh, Faulty Towers.
Yep, Mr. Bean, of course. How much does this cost to sign up for? It's gotta be like $9, right? $8.99 a month. Oof, baby! Oh my god. Might have to do it.
Do it.
Oh, what was the show? There's a fake news show with the guy that was played Richard Denham on IT Crowd. Is his name Richard Denham? Reinhold Denham? I can't remember. Oh, that's not from the BBC though. IT Crowd's not from the BBC.
What's it from?
Channel 4, I think?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
tried
Oh,
to
here,
do
I'm
the
gonna look at the
American version.
collection of cozy murders. The American version of IT Crowd?
Yeah.
It was the idiot from Community.
Yeah.
Agatha Christie's Poirot? Oh my god.
Yep. Channel 4.
Miss Marple.
Why did it end?
Because they didn't make any more.
That sucks.
I mean,
You gotta. It's British television. You end while you're on top. That's
well,
how
you
do
end
it.
when the writer just says, "I'm done writing for the show." Basically,
I guess so.
like that was well. It said it was written by the one guy. I find that hard to believe. I'm sure it's just like it is in the States, where there's a writing room, but they just give the writing credit to the one guy for the whole show, rather than switching through the different writers that work on them.
Ooh, there's a German version.
I'm sure they all suck. There's clips of the American IT crowd.
Oh yeah, it's awful.
Well, I mean, the parts with Moss are fine because it's just him doing that character again, and that's
Yeah.
hilarious always. But everything else sucks. About
Yes.
Oh yeah, twerk
Twerk it.
Star Killer.
Twerk it, Star Killers. Twerk it.
What have you been up to today, Star Killer? Just twerking all day?
That's all he does. Twerk.
Oh, I just noticed this is in light mode.
That's disgusting. How could you?
I never thought about it really, and the screen on the Chromebook's not that bright, so it's probably fine.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Excuse me. Baby.
Oh, Starkiller added a bunch of stuff to the old podcast topics and questions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On your Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
He just did it.
Oh, wow. Jeez Louise. Just been playing The Last of Us 2. So far, you're lulling it. I'm playing Apex Ranked with horrendous teams. So far you're not liking it, Bobby, or what? No spoilers. I want to play it, but I have to play the first one still, too. Now that I have PlayStation Plus back, I guess I'll just play it. Anything worth gabbing about?
The Pokimane band's there. We're already talking about that. Facebook hit with lawsuit for allegedly promoting extremist content. Classic.
I'm liking it. I'm actually back to where I was before I restarted. Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta play the first one before I play the second one. So, of course, somehow, on stream on Friday? I can't remember. I can't remember what day it was, but I'm not gonna say their name, but you know who I'm talking about, who we've decided we shouldn't really deal with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Was in the stream.
Yeah.
And somehow, all of a sudden, The Last of Us came up, and I just was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Oh no! Here we go.
But nothing came up. So I think it was Bobby saying he was gonna play it again, and it was right after this person said something, and I just was like, "Oh no!" And then Slint said something like, "Oh yeah, that's the game where like dickheads would complain about some. Oh my god, there's a trans person in that game. Oh my god." And I'm just like, "Oh god,
Here we go.
oh god."
So that was amazing,
But yeah,
but I
nothing
never want
happened,
to do
so
it again.
was fine.
Laurie Brooks
Yeah,
was
it's good.
one of a
But it was like
handful
the
of
perfect
Canadians
worst timing of
who
all
have
time.
had access to psychedelic
Hello.
therapy, using
You listen to
psilocybin,
us?
the active
No,
ingredient
I'm
in
just
magic
listening to
mushrooms, to
this,
help her through her terminal cancer diagnosis. Despite
thing.
any misgivings,
Okay, cool. I love things.
One of Starkiller's articles.
Last of Us 2 was trending last night on Twitter. Why? That seems strange.
It does seem strange.
Bobby, was it because of you? If you go to Google and you type in, I think if you type in Watch Dogs, let me try it here, and then Siripon.
Watch Dogs Siripon. It's just all.
It's just Bob
It's just
Gaming.
Bobby.
Bob Gaming.
Let me see what happens when I do it.
Here we go. GTA 5 following Road Rules Chaos. I think this is a Bobby clip. Maybe not. Oh yeah, totally.
I get a Reddit and then I get a Twitch.tv clip
Yeah, that's Bobby.
straight from Bobby.
Yeah. Oh, I spelled Watch Dogs wrong. Oh yeah, and then if you actually do Watch Dogs as 2 words, it's just like straight videos of all Bobby. Nothing stops Siripon. Clyde and Siripon story. GTA 5 following road rules challenge. Bob34 Gaming on Twitter.
Yo, totally.
Watch Dogs live streams. Reddit.
I'm gonna go ahead and tweet this out.
Which?
Just Google Watch Dogs Siripon. You're welcome.
Yes, exactly.
That's all I'm gonna do. Google Watch Dogs Siripon. : You're welcome. Semicolon, actually, because that's how it's properly. Oh my god, what? Clone just tweeted a picture of a sheet with wax and hair on it.
Gross.
Yeah, it's just like, guess where this got ripped off of? I'm like, no, I don't want to. Thanks, Clone.
Oh, they were toxic fans. Don't know if they were fans. So it's like back to the same bullshit again. I can't wait to actually play the game so I can clown on these fools. You gotta put Legion for the search bar. No, you don't.
You don't
Watch
actually
Dogs,
have to.
Siripon.
Watch Dogs Siripon is just bad,
Yeah.
and then Walmart.
Yeah. I gotta play through it. I think I've made the decision that when I do play through it, I'm just gonna play it on easy, just because I want to see the story, rather than trying to like actually beat it. Like, I don't care about the gameplay in Last of Us. I don't think.
No.
Oh, I think I just want to see the story, so I can get to Last of Us 2 and see what the Wiener Boys are all upset about.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
It's only 2 years late. No big deal. So, whatever.
Yes. I don't know what you've written at the top of the thing here, but I put a K : in front of it.
Crash and sex moves.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm excited to see what this is all about.
You seen the movie Crash?
Yes.
There you go. You know all about it.
I
then.
guess so.
Wait, not the one about drugs. The one about people that are fucking in car
Yeah,
wrecks.
when they crash
Yeah.
and they're like, oh my god.
I'm so aroused. I got a huge...
You're missing leg.
Yeah, exactly. Let me rub your stump.
Saw that in theaters.
Wow, really?
I'm pretty sure I did.
That's a Cronenberg joint, isn't it?
I think so.
He's pretty big into the body horror movies. Like, pretty big into it. I've never actually seen Crash. I just know
Yeah,
of it.
it's awkward and weird.
Yeah, I know. It's a
think
David
I saw it in
Cronenberg movie,
theaters,
of
but I'm
course
not
it's
entirely
awkward
sure.
and weird.
I'm not entirely sure. Oh god, putting emotes into the YouTube live stream is just awful.
Oh yeah,
I bring it up and I click one and then it takes it away, so I gotta go back down, bring it back up, click it, takes it away. I'm
type
like,
in Kappa, see what happens. That snake from yesterday, though. What snake from yesterday?
Yeah, what snake you talking about?
What are we talking about? This is my goldfish brain. What snake are you talking about?
Snakely.
Let me think here. What happened yesterday? I played. Oh, Crash Bandicoot.
Ooh,
that
Bandicooty.
snake. Yeah, that was something else, man. The one that was near the spears that kept killing you. Yeah, dude. Fucking what a game. What a game. Ridiculous. Oh well, whatever.
Frank, I'm trying to use the microphone here. Stop pushing it into my face.
Frankie, baby,
He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that.
put a sable under the tree for me.
You can't sing that song anymore.
Why? Because it's supposedly rapey?
Is it? Is it rapey? I thought it was more Christmassy.
Oh.
And it's
Oh, no,
January
that's
9th.
not the rapey one. That's the one where it's like, it's cold outside. Have another drink and stay. Yeah, that one's not rapey.
No?
No.
Not even close to being rapey.
It's just a different era.
Yes.
Mads, what the fuck?
Let's go
Just
on, Ned.
singing about it, talking about our favorite rapey Christmas songs. No big deal.
Yes. NBD. Don't worry about it.
How's it going, Mads? The Dude Meister DK.
The Dude Meister. Mads was playing Apex Legends when I was on my 12 hours of Apex Legends stream.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like 4 in the morning. He's
Should've
up playing
squatted
Apex.
I should have squatted up with
He had
him.
a 3-stack already.
Oh, working. That's
He had a
unfortunate.
3-stack.
Sag, big Sag in the chat for
Yes,
Mads.
Big Sag, for
Exactly.
sure. Oh, let's see if Kiro's streaming right now.
Mm-mm.
No, he's not?
No.
Wow.
Mm-mm. No, sir. No,
Wow.
sir. Definitely not.
Man, Eclipse is still doing his...
Yeah.
Just like
He's at
anybody but me.
113 hours.
It's just like
I know.
anybody but me is
It's
on
crazy.
I wonder if he's going to try and do it
I
right
don't-
at 5 days?
That's what it seems like.
Or he
it's
beats
just
Ender
equating
Dragon
out
as
your
close to the
just like
5-day
when
mark
other
as
people but
possible?
me are
Or
on the
what?
stream doing something.
So Eclipse 6 is doing the world's longest, slowest speed run.
Bobby knows all about the world's slowest speed run.
He's at 113 hours right now. Apparently, he was saying that Twitch doesn't let you stream past 48 hours now.
Yeah, he's had to restart a couple
Yeah.
times. I was watching Bobby play GTA in his speed run one time. It was so funny the way he said it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, world's slowest speed run. He's like, it's not the slowest, but it's the best.
the best.
And the way he said it was just so hilarious. I was cracking up laughing.
That's funny.
It was so good. It's not the slowest, but it's the best.
But it is the best.
He was so funny. Oh my god.
Should I share this post to your wall?
Who, my wall?
Yeah.
I don't know. What is it?
It's the StreamVoid podcast
No.
live on Facebook.
I gotta set up my Facebook or unfriend some people before I do that.
Ah. Yes, I see.
Just a few
Ooh.
people.
Just a couple?
Yeah, you know.
Those bad apples?
It's just some fucking work people and shit.
Ah.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
I see
maybe
now.
stream today, though, depending if it's still raining later. Only Bobby is deterred from streaming by inclement weather.
That's funny.
I
hope
think
when you
his
stream,
internet
the
goes-
weather will be clement.
I think his internet goes bad if it's like storming. It's at Kentucky.
Kentucky.
I think they send their internet down the river on a raft. So that could be the problem. Ow! Well, Bobby, if you do stream, I can at least lurk. I don't know if I can watch. I got to do some stuff today, so I'll be in there. I'll be there in spirit, anyways. You know, I'm always there in spirit, Bobby. If I can't actually watch, as long as I'm at home to start watching, anyways. Can't do it when I'm at work generally. Excuse me.
I'm trying to find the clip of Lister trying to learn Esperanto. Or is it Rimmer trying to learn Esperanto? Somebody trying to learn Esperanto, and they're like,
Why?
I hope when you come, the weather will be clement. That was one of the lines they were trying to learn in Esperanto.
Holy, I almost died from a fucking dog. What are you playing? Watch Dogs?
The Watch Dogs Legion?
Mm-hmm. Bobby and Salty had a friend off yesterday, basically.
Wow.
Because I was had to do the Patreon stream from last month that I didn't get a chance to do. Oh, The Last of Us 2? Yeah, right. And so I told Slinth, I'm like, I'll do it on Saturday after Guardians. He's like, no, Bobby looks forward to playing Watch Dogs. You should play Watch Dogs for Bobby. I was like, oh, okay, fine. That's nice of you. And then Bobby's like, I watched the VOD. You should play Crash. And I was like, oh, okay. You guys are broing it out here. So I played Crash, and then I only played it for 2.5 hours, maybe. But man, anyways, whatever. We'll talk about it.
Okay, we'll talk about it. Oh, hang on. I gotta send a snap. I'm a little bit behind.
You gotta send a snap. To whom? Should I send a snap?
I gotta get my streaks. I don't wanna lose my streaks.
Wait, what the fuck?
Gotta keep my streaks alive. Keep those streaks alive. Salty wants Spyro instead of Crash now?
Yeah, he wants... Wait, what is going on here?
I don't know. All right, entertain the folks while I beat, and then we can start the show.
Peepees.
Look out, Frank.
Pee-pee time.
Move your butt, Frank.
The Bavarian Gamer has entered the chat. Frankie. Frankie. Frankie, say hi. Frankie. Oh, say hi, Frankie. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Don't show your ass. Frankie, say hi. There we go. Oh, I got like 6 chapters left of the Yakuza 0 as well. Damn, you've been going crazy, homie. That's crazy. How you liking Yakuza 0? You must be further than I was in Yakuza 0. I had made it to the part right where you, right after you meet the other guy. I can't remember his name. Where he like works in the restaurant or whatever. I can't remember what it's called. It was fun. I should have like done more work in it. Chapter 11, I think. Yeah, Goro Majima. Yeah. With his eye patch. I should really revisit those. There's so many games I need to like actually chunker down and finish, you know? But there's limited time in the day, Bobby. Especially with I gotta work a job like an idiot. Sucks. Sucks, dude. It sucks. Sucks big time. Frankie, baby.
There you go.
You ran away.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a little bit of encouragement to leave.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes he doesn't leave. He just sits there and he's like, let me go. I'm like, okay, well, go. I don't care. Do what you got to do, bud.
Yeah. Exactly. What a guy.
Yes. Yeah, should we start the show?
Sure, let me make sure my phone's muted. Sure is.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the StreamVoid podcast, episode 65.
Wow.
Yes, we're 4 episodes away from the funny number.
Oh,
Isn't
I don't
that
get
amazing?
it.
No, okay.
Can you demonstrate it for me?
Not without help.
Okay.
It is Sunday, February the 9th, 2022.
It's actually January, but all right.
Oh, yes. January 9th, 2022.
Just moving into the future here. Holy.
Sometimes you got to move into the future.
I guess
It's
so.
amazing. Yeah, this is StreamVoid Pod, a show about life and video games and everything in between. I am MikeyT, and of course, across from me is KurbStomped.
Hello.
You can find him everywhere. KurbStomped.com.
Correct.
And me, MikeyT.
Just Google it.
Just Google it. You have to. Nothing else comes up.
Yep.
We have a small show for you today. Not a lot of news happened over the last week.
Yeah.
I was actually browsing through the Reddit, and I was like, oh. I like scrolled down maybe once, and we
You
were
were like,
already
oh,
like
it's-
8 days ago.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
okay.
There's not a whole ton going on this
Not
time
yet.
of year.
Not a
but
lot happened.
That's the way it is, anyways.
Yes, for sure. But it was our return to work week.
Boo.
How did that go for you, sir?
It was whatever. It's just like I'm supposed to learn all this new stuff, but I didn't learn that much new stuff. So I learned a little bit, but it was mostly just like anyone could do what I was doing. Like it was like kind of just worked. I don't know. It was like, here, make a spreadsheet. It was like, oh, okay. Like, all right, whatever. Like I know how to do this already. And it was just a lot of pointless nothingness.
Huh.
So hopefully that changes shortly. But I mean, it is the end of the year at work for like financials. So there's all this other crap that needs to be taken care of. So it's probably not like a super great time for me to be learning anything.
Yes.
But yeah, it was just like, really? I got to like empty this file folder into a box? Like that's what I'm doing? I mean, okay, I guess. But yeah, it was busy work basically.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hopefully next week is different. So we'll see. I have
Very
nothing.
good.
I have nothing
Yeah,
else
it's
to
very,
say
very
about
boring. Yeah, yeah.
It was just like, just dumb, basically. So, whatever.
Yeah,
It is
unfortunate.
what it is. Yeah, basically.
What did you play?
Oh, what did I play?
Yeah, what did you play? What else did you do other than work this week?
I played Minecraft.
Ooh, mining and
course.
crafting at the
Yep.
same time.
So So I had a sponsored server
Yes.
that went down, and there's been like zero communication about it. I had to contact them and be like, "What's going on?"
Oh.
And it was like, "Oh, I'll look into it." Never heard back. I checked the status page, like the whole area that the server's hosted in is just down. I'm thinking it's probably a problem with where the server host rents their server space from. You know, like
Oh yeah.
a problem on their end, but it was just like zero communication or anything like that. And we were in the midst of my server, like it was just starting over again, and everyone was having a good time, and we were building, and it's just like it's been down for a week. And
Oh, wow.
We heard nothing, so I just finally was like, all right, let me rent a new server. So I started a new account somewhere else, rented a server, and it's been up, no problem. Everyone's loving how the stability and everything of it is. So I think I'm just gonna drop it and drop that other server host.
Drop that sponsorship.
I mean, it was nice having the free server.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's
for sure.
been it's not the first time where it's been like, why am I even like, you know, you'd think you'd be, I don't know. I'm not like it's not like I think like, oh, I'm so important that I should be like personally handheld
Yeah.
or whatever. But you know, it's like, in theory, the sponsored people are the ambassadors for the brand, and it's just like I don't even want to use the brand, so it's kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
So I never signed a contract or anything like that. It was kind of just like,
yeah, they're just like, here you go.
yeah, we'll just do it, and you say you got to, you know, you're hosted over here, and say, you know, you got your code and use the code. And it's been used a bunch, you know. It wasn't like
Yeah.
a totally like lost thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. They made some money.
For that, so. And in theory, I was supposed to get a bit of that back too. I never did, but I don't know if there's a limit or whatever. So, anyways, I think I'll just be like, yeah, I'm done. So
We're gonna carry on. We're gonna go in a new direction.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we relaunched it, and server stability's made way better and everything. And
Nice.
sucks I can't get the files, so I had to like restart it. So all the people's builds and everything are gone, and it sucks.
That sucks.
So hopefully, I'm gonna wait until see if it comes back up eventually, and then I can just download it and be like, all right, I'm done.
Because I saw, I don't know if it was on the new one or the old one. How long ago was this?
Like the new one,
Yeah.
3 days.
Okay. Yeah. So I've seen Kierlum's epic.
Yeah,
builds
yeah,
on
that
there. I'm
was
like,
before.
Holy,
I know, that was
man,
before.
That sucks.
I know it does suck. So he started building new stuff, and everyone's pretty much been re-whitelisted, but it just sucks because there was a lot of work going on there.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
I felt bad about it, but I mean, there's nothing I could do really.
no, definitely out of your hands in that.
I guess I could have like maybe downloaded a backup or whatever, but it's like you don't think it's going to be down for, well, now it's been like 10 days or something.
Oh wow.
And like the little node that it was on isn't even listed on the website anymore. It's
just gone.
just gone.
And then no communication from the company.
No, and I like, so the other thing is like everything is supposed to be on the Discord, like updates and everything. And
Yeah.
you're supposed to like, there's like the open, anyone can look at part of the Discord, but you have to be like you have to like be verified that you have an account to see the account stuff.
Yeah.
But like, because mine's like a sponsored account, there's no link to link it to Discord. So I could never
Oh.
I could never see any of that stuff. So everything I had to do was communicated through the guy.
Yeah.
And, you know, I messaged him like, hey, what's going on? Like, it's been down. Like, what's happening? And it's like, oh, I'll look into it. And that was
Nothing.
it.
Huh.
Yeah. So,
Weird.
again,
Some
like,
weird stuff going on over
I
there.
don't think I need to be like handheld or like coddled or whatever, but it's just like weird that, you know, like, again, in theory, you're the brand ambassador, and it's just like.
Yeah, there's no communication in the last 7 days,
anyways.
10 days, whatever it's been.
So I restarted that anyways.
Yeah,
and
very
then the only other thing I played was Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, like remake. I don't even know what you'd call it. I would say it's like a remastered remake.
A
maybe.
remastered remake?
Well, because it plays exactly the same as the original.
Yeah.
Which is, i.e., not good. But it looks really nice.
Yeah, it does look pretty good.
But like, man, those PlayStation 1 controls, holy shit. I don't know how I played that game back in the day.
I never played it back.
I
in the day,
remember
so-
renting Crash, and I remember thinking like, I don't like this game. Like, it's not good.
Yeah.
But I don't remember how far I got. As I was playing, I'm like, okay, I remember this level and I remember this level. But then I was like, man, I don't remember like these side-scrolling levels. Like, so I must have given up on it like mad early back in the day too.
Yeah.
Or else just blocked it out. But just the controls were like yikesy.
Yes.
And then it's like, okay, they added analog support. So then you're jumping, but that's even worse because it's like, oh, I was diagonal. So I just yeeted myself off the ledge or whatever. And then, I don't know, like, it was just such a clunky era for 3D gaming. Like, there'd be parts where, okay, I got to jump across the gap, but there's an enemy there. So you jump across, the enemy starts to move, so I'm like, I'll spin attack. But, like, the enemy's in his turn animation, which is, I guess he's invulnerable, so he would just push me off the ledge. And it's just like, I swear I didn't hit right there. I know I was pressing to the left. And that happened more than once, so I was like, okay, it's not me. Because the first time I was like, did I just press the wrong direction? Like, what is going on here?
Huh.
And then, like, just trying to tell the depth of where enemies are and stuff. I just kept dying to these, like, I would be like, okay, let me kill this snake, and I jump at the snake and do a spin attack, and I'd be like, I died, like, I was in the spin attack, shouldn't I be killing him? And it's like, that one turtle turned around and, like, his tail grazed my toe, and I died, and it was just like, oh my god. But you could tell when they made this game that they expected you to die a lot, because, like, you'll get to a point in the level, and it's like, here's 5 free men. It's like, oh, fuck, I'm going to die a bunch.
I never played the full game. I played the demo on like a PS1 demo disc.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't like this game
Yeah.
at all.
And then, like, there's the levels where you're running towards the screen, and you have, like,
It sounds awful.
you have, like, a 1 second time to see what's coming, and it's like, oh, shit, I got to jump. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I've
crazy.
seen those levels, and that's just bad game design right there.
I mean, it was not, I think it was just technical limitation. Like, I saw a video about how they made Crash for the PlayStation, and they had to, like, do all these weird hacks and shit like
Yeah.
that to get it to run. It was really interesting how they cheated the PlayStation, basically, to, like, get all this, because it was, like, the best looking PlayStation
oh,
game.
yeah, for sure.
And, like, the way they had to trick it into doing all this stuff was pretty crazy, but it came at the price of, like, the gameplay kind of sucks. And I remember, like, well, I'm sure you remember too. Well, maybe you don't, I don't know, but, like, Crash was supposed to be, like, the PlayStation, like, mascot.
Oh, yeah.
It was, like, all these ads and talking about how, like, oh, look, Crash has got the
Crash
attitude.
Bandicoot.
And he'll be outside of Nintendo of America headquarters with a bullhorn, and he's, like, yelling at him and stuff.
Yeah,
And it
those
was just
Crash
like-
commercials were great where he
I
was
just
dressed up in a
like,
costume.
Yeah, this game's not that good.
No,
So
it's not.
I played it for a few hours, and then I was like, well, had to end stream, and I was like, well, I'll owe you a little bit more, you know, like,
Yeah.
because it's the Patreon game. I'm supposed to do it
Yeah.
for 4 hours. I'm like, I can't play for 4 hours today. The patron Slinth was just like, play Spyro instead. Next time, play Spyro instead. And I was like, okay, I mean, I'll play this or whatever, but Spyro is just way better game.
Yeah.
Basically. And
It's
this
got
game,
full 3D walking around doing
yeah, and
stuff.
I don't know that, like,
rather
they
than being
were
stuck on a track.
contemporary to each other, so I don't know. I guess it was just they were going for more the open world look with Spyro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, Spyro was a lot more fun.
Yeah, Spyro released in 98.
Yeah, Crash might have been earlier, but and then so apparently I was told that the
96.
96, okay. So Crash was made by the same team that made the last Patreon game I played, which was Monsters Inc. Scream Team. And that game was better than Crash Bandicoot. Like, I had a lot of fun playing the Scream
I
Team.
never watched you play any of that.
Scream Team? That was a really good one. I think that was on your time off from Twitch, so you probably didn't see that. But that's the one where I, like, ordered it from eBay, and I got it.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, the day before it arrived, I was messing around with my PlayStation 3 to make sure I could stream it properly and everything. And I logged in and was like, oh, let me just check out what's still available for sale on the PlayStation 3. And I was like, I wonder. So I searched and, like, yeah, Scream Team was available for download. And I never even thought to look because I just assumed a licensed game from, like, 1997 was not going to be available for download. I was wrong.
Well,
Yeah, so I didn't have to buy it as a disc, but That's fine. I beat it. Like I wrapped it that night.
Oh wow.
I didn't get 100%.
Short.
Yeah, it's a kid's game.
Yeah.
But I didn't get all the, I didn't get gold in every level
Yeah.
or whatever. But
You didn't get all them trophies.
no, I mean, there's no trophies back then. But I was like, I think I'm gonna go back and just collect everything because it's kind of like almost like a Metroidvania where it's like, oh, now you can do this. So now you can go back and like. Actually, it's not really like you can do this. It's more like you collected enough stuff to open something in an old level.
Yeah.
So it's pretty fun.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, it was good. And I don't think I really played anything else. I mean, I did Guardians of the Galaxy, but we'll talk about that later.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will.
Exactly. What did you play?
Well, first I worked.
Oh,
Out of
right,
town.
right. I forgot about that part.
And that sucked.
Yep.
Because, yeah.
Work sucks. Yeah, we know
Work
this.
sucks, yes. I was out of town. I was in Kelowna. I was in the hotel. And I'm like, okay, recorded a bunch of stuff. Get the vlog together.
Yeah.
And then Adobe's like, oh, you need to re-register your products. Where's your CD keys? I'm like, oh,
What?
What?
Why?
I don't know. It wanted me to re-register them. I'm like,
It's because you're logging into 3 different computers.
no, just 2.
Okay.
Just 2. Just this one we're on now, and then my travel one. And it was fine the last time I did it, so I don't know why it's
That
stupid
sucks.
now. And then I'm like, oh, well, I could just use DaVinci's Resolve.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I hate how DaVinci's Resolve timeline works. I hate it. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
stand it. And then I can't easily transfer the files, like the project files from computer to computer. I don't know how. I don't know where the hell they save them. I mean, I guess I could look it up. I
Yeah.
guess I could do that hot Google, but I just prefer to put everything together in Adobe and then export it and do like other effects in Resolve. I think it works better like that. But that's just me. That's how I like to
you're
do
using
things.
2 programs? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I got a couple of shorts out, and that's okay. Even though one of them didn't end up being a short because it was 1 minute and 6 seconds, and YouTube's like, nope, not a short.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, whatever.
It's not going under the shorts, so it got like 2 views, 3 views because it wasn't a short.
Yeah.
You can't get that hot scroll.
Is that good or bad? Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? It was just what winter driving was like in Canada.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
I saw it.
The highways were terrible the whole way.
I seen it. And I
There,
lived
back, there, back, and there, and back again.
it. Wow, that's a
Just
lot of
awful.
driving.
Yes. I drove there on Monday, and then I drove back because I wanted to do we have a production update meeting on Tuesdays. And I like to be in the office because I like to have the printer and all the supplies there that I would need in case stuff changes and I need to print some stuff out or I need to bring supplies down to the boys. But man, I hate driving to Kelowna and back.
Yeah, man, it sucks.
I hate it. And then I drove to Kelowna on Tuesday, stayed at the Accent Inns, which is one of my favorite places to stay. And then, although we didn't have any breakfast, they didn't even ask for breakfast.
What?
Normally they bring you like a breakfast bag.
Ew, that sounds gross.
It's just like an apple, a juice box, some yogurt, and oatmeal.
I was right.
and sometimes there's a cookie.
Okay.
So it's just like a breakfast on the go bag that you can eat.
It's worse
But
than
they
a
didn't even
continental
ask.
breakfast.
You didn't even ask what? Yeah, technically, I guess. I guess technically it is a continental breakfast, but everything they would have at the breakfast bar all in a bag.
Yeah, but you could at least make a waffle at the breakfast bar.
Yeah, that's true.
Pancakes.
Yeah, I didn't
maybe?
even get that. So I was like, okay. But I had a kitchen, so it was all good.
Yeah, I saw your dirty ass salad you made where you poured the hot meat right
Yeah,
on
I
the
did
lettuce.
that just for you.
I
I'm
knew
like-
you did.
I was
it.
like, oh, I better film this and send it to Curb.
As soon as I saw that, I was just like, you fucking savage, man.
I bought this rib steak on discount because it was like going to expire, whatever. It was so big I couldn't even finish it the first night. So
Oh,
I had
yeah.
leftover. So I was like, oh, I'll just fry this up again, refry my steak, Some
And then
people are
dump it on
cringing
top
hard,
of
and then
your
dump it on my salad.
Oh
It's
my
good.
god,
It's
just
good.
brown lettuce everywhere.
Hot meat,
Disgusting.
cold salad. It's
Yeah,
the best.
disgusting.
And yeah, I slept like garbage the entire time.
Oh yeah.
Absolute garbage. And then I got to come home on Friday, and that was great.
You know what helps with sleep?
What's that?
Nice little dose of heroin.
Yeah, I guess so. Speaking from experience.
No comments.
Friday, I decided I was going to subscribe to Beatport, which is a DJ resource MP3 buying place.
Okay.
But when you subscribe to it, you can just play whatever is on their website on your DJ software.
Oh yeah.
But so when you link it up, it gives you like the top 100, the current top 100,
Mm-hmm.
and then a selection from each genre.
Okay.
Like 100, maybe 200 songs.
Show me your top 100 Baroque songs.
Yeah. But if you want anything else, you have to go onto the website and make a playlist. Then it will... But you can't do it on the fly. You have to like close down your DJ software, open it back up for it to work. And I'm like, oh, this is awful.
That sucks.
And the site, when I was using it, was so effing slow.
Yeah.
It was unreal. But it was still really cool to have, you know, basically unlimited music at your fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just be like, okay, well, somebody wants me to play this, but I got to like close down the software.
Yeah.
But
That
still,
sucks.
it's still
That's
pretty
weird.
awesome. It worked really well.
Mm-hmm.
Very little latency. It's just like streams right off the website,
Interesting.
right into my DJ software. That was
Crazy.
great. Yeah. And then, my index controllers came.
Oh yeah.
They're pretty skookum.
Oh yeah. The old Index.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, I gotta buy Half-Life Alyx.
Oh,
and
yeah.
play this now. So I
Yeah.
cleared out a whole bunch of space in my living room. We took the coffee table out,
Oh yeah.
and I got the whole living room to play Half-Life Alyx.
Nice.
But I went to go buy it, and I already own it.
Oh,
How the hell do I already own it?
Huh.
I
Weird.
didn't buy it. Maybe they gave it away for free at some point.
That's weird.
But oh my god,
Uh-huh.
Half-Life Alyx is the game to play for VR.
Yeah.
It's unreal. It's the amount of detail in the game is unreal.
Yeah.
Like, and the way the controls work, super good. There's a little bit of jittery when you're like trying to pick things up with both hands, like small items that you're not supposed to be able to pick up with both hands.
Yeah.
It gets all like jittery and weird, but the crispness of the text, like when you're reading stuff in VR, small stuff, like normally it's just like a blurry mess. You can't read it, but this is so crisp, the text, that you can read everything. You can read the ingredients on like packages.
It's weird that like company that has infinite funds made like the best VR game.
Yeah. Like this is AAA VR gaming at its finest.
Yeah,
It
that was the idea.
Yeah, the movement is really good. The level of detail in the world is unreal.
I just to as a aside to the VR thing, a few episodes back we talked about Steam Deck, and I just said like, oh, are they going to do Steam Deck exclusive games, right?
Yeah.
And when we do the podcast for the videos, I break the video podcast up into segments and upload them to YouTube, so you
Yeah.
can just see a certain one. So anyways, I broke out the one about the Steam Deck, and a lot of people were commenting like Valve would never ever do a exclusive game for Steam Deck. Like they would shut out 100,000 people or 100 million people. That is the stupidest thing. And it's like, they already did it. They did it with Half-Life Alyx. Like it's VR only.
Yeah, but anyone with any VR can play it.
Yeah, but so anyone with any Steam Deck could play a Steam Deck game. They're just talking about how it's locked behind. They would never do it locked behind a hardware thing where it's only playable. And I was just like, they already did it, man. So
Yeah, but it's not just Valve's thing. You can play it on any VR.
yeah, I know, but still, you still have to have VR. That's the point.
Yeah, and I guess you can't. It has to be PC VR. You can't play it on
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah. So it's basically the same thing. So, anyways,
Yeah, I beg to differ, but
I mean, they've already done it. Like, I can't play Half-Life Alyx.
no, you can't.
Yeah,
You need VR.
exactly.
But anyone's VR, unless it's PlayStation.
yeah. So if there's a Steam Deck game, you could play it on any Steam Deck.
Yeah, but Steam Deck's made by Valve.
That's okay. That's all right. I still say that they could do it. I don't think they're going to,
Yes, they definitely could do it.
but they've already shown they could do it.
They could do it.
So, anyways.
Yeah,
So
incredible.
did you beat it?
No. No, I haven't beat it yet. I just
Okay.
got past the tutorial and got into some other areas. And yeah, just the visuals, everything they do in that game is amazing. I'm like, holy. I spent half the time, but I spent half the time reading ingredients on packages
Yeah.
because you can.
Wasn't this game made by the guys that did Firewatch?
I don't
Or
know.
am I mistaken? I thought they were bought by Valve and then they were like working on a new game in the Valley of the Gods or something like that. And then Valve was like, actually, you're not making that anymore. You're going to make something else for us. So,
I'm not entirely sure. It just says developer, publisher, Valve.
okay. Well, I mean, technically, yes, because they own them now. But
Yeah. Writers Jay Pinkerton.
yeah, I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I
Jay
know.
Pinkerton was Portal.
Okay. I'm not sure exactly the story there. I can't remember.
Sean Van Man was the lead writer on The Walking Dead and Puzzle Agents 2. He also wrote
Walking
third
Dead, like
episode of Tales of the Monkey Island.
the Tales game.
I don't know.
Man, the writing kind of sucks in that game. I was watching someone stream that recently, and I was like, wow, this game kind of sucks.
I think we were probably watching the same person play it.
Pockets.
Pockets!
Yeah, it was Pockets was playing it, and I was just like, yeah, the writing's kind of not good. Also, the voice acting kind of sucked. I remember when those games came out, and everyone was just, like, in love with those games. But I think that was just a combination of, like, the height of the Walking Dead hype.
Yeah, probably.
And it was just like, my. So are you going to finish Half-Life, Alex?
I'm going to try. I mean, it's really good. I had a hard time taking the VR headset off so I could do other things. I was like, oh, man, this is really good.
They got you.
They did.
They got you good.
If you have VR, I definitely recommend that you play it because it is what everyone's talking about with how VR is going to be like the next big thing. Like everyone's going to have a VR headset, and this game is one of those games that kind of demonstrates that it can be done.
Is everyone going to have a VR headset? No. Okay.
No. Everyone's not, but this is the pinnacle of VR gaming, and if you have VR and you haven't played it, then you're missing out because it's crazy.
I can't play.
You can't.
You can't.
'Cause
Valve said no.
You're on the walled garden of PlayStation.
Valve said no. Oh, I forgot. We forgot to put the story about PSVR 2.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was some news that came out. Dang it.
Yes.
Oh, well, whatever.
And then yesterday, I played a little Alex, and then I took the day off because I was very tired.
Mm-hmm.
And then I slept 10 hours last night. No, I'm peaches.
Very good.
I'm peaches.
Nice.
It's great. I
Nice.
love it.
Very
I'm loving
good.
life.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Yes.
Very good.
Other than that, that was my week. I took the drone out to do some shorts over Monty Lake, as I do, because Monty Lake's it's nice. It's so nice for some reason.
Maybe in the summertime, I'll take you out to Monty Lake and show you the petrified forest.
Yes, we should do it. But if that's I can't take the drone out if that's a provincial park.
It's not a provincial park. I'm pretty sure.
Because there's a provincial park around Monty Lake that's super tiny.
No, I don't think this is a provincial park. Who's going to stop you anyways? Drone police are going to be out there?
Well, someone will be like, "Hey, you're flying over provincial park."
I don't think it's part of a provincial park. I think it's on private property.
Oh.
So, anyways.
Yes, definitely want to do more geocaching and hiking videos.
Oh, I wonder if there's a geocache there. I wouldn't be surprised.
Odds are.
Yeah.
Although there's some places where I'm like, oh yeah, there's totally a geocache over here. I'm like, nope, nothing.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's weird.
Crazy.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, other than that, that was it. That's it for my week.
That's a week right there.
That's a week. Wrap.
Very good.
Wait. Wrap.
What was your favorite meal of the week?
My favorite meal of the week?
Yeah.
Probably that steak on the salad.
Oh, very good.
It was
I like
really
that.
good. Although, at the Independent and in Kelowna, they have this GB food section, which is like supposed to be like Great Britain.
Oh,
foods.
yeah.
And so you get like all kinds of meat pies and like apple and steak sausages and stuff like that.
Nice.
So I got some of the apple steak and pork sausages, and those are so good. I love those every single time.
Oh, yeah. No kidding. Very good.
Yeah, they're so good. You get all kinds of steak and stout pies and all kinds of pies, all kinds of meat pies. I love meat pies.
Nice.
Fruit pie, get wrecked. Get out of
Oh,
here.
yeah, you're
Disgusting.
wackadoo. That's why I forgot. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah, heading back to Kelowna
Boo.
next week.
Boo.
We actually have some of the guys from Vancouver coming up to work
Oh, wow.
in Kelowna. There's a big project that needs to get done with a overnight job cut.
Oh, no.
Yes. So we got 4 hours to cut the cable, then resplice it in.
Middle of the night.
Middle of the night, so no one... It's a big community carrying cable, so we're going to be knocking people's internet out like crazy.
Nice. All those guys at middle of the night are going to be like in the mid-stroke in their jack-off session and be just like, where'd my video go?
Yeah, essentially.
Uh-oh, that's not good. You
And
have
then
a lot of naked guys coming out to complain.
And then I got a lot of guys, or I'm sending a crew to Vancouver, the ice capital of the world right now.
Ice capital.
Oh, it's
Ice
so
cap.
icy. It's so icy down there. Just seeing videos of like just skating rinks. All the roads are skating rinks.
Yeah, it's because they don't have any plows or sanding trucks or anything. That's their fault.
Yes, I guess so. Climate change has made it so everyone needs everything now. Sanding.
I thought it was supposed to get
de-icing.
warmer, not colder, though.
Oh, it's going both directions now.
Oh, that's
for whatever reason. I mean, it's been summer was so hot and now winter is so cold and snowy.
Mm-hmm. Sucks.
Yep, we're all gonna die.
Sweet.
Yes.
All right, I can't wait.
Excellent. Patreon.com/StreamVoid pod. Get in there, support the podcast, and yeah, give us some, you know, comments and ideas and how you liking the show, how you're not liking the show.
Yep.
Whatever it may be.
What do you get if you sign up for the Patreon?
You get early access to the podcast. Like, you will get it the night that we record it.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Nice.
You will also get all of the pre-show banter.
Yes.
There was like at least 45 minutes of stuff where we were tech supporting the entire
Arguably the
thing.
best part of the show.
Arguably the best part. Because we're just free form, just off the cuff, just yapping to each other. Uncensored.
Nah, it's censored a little bit.
A little bit censored. Yeah, that's stuff that no one ever gets to hear.
Yep.
And it goes straight on to the Patreon tonight, on Sunday. Everyone else has to listen to this on Wednesday.
Oh, plebs.
Yes, plebs. And then we do the post show as well,
where
we talk to chat.
Yep.
Yes.
Fun stuff.
Yes. And then, you know, maybe if we get bigger, there'll be stickers and merch and who knows?
Erotic etchings. Some valuable scrimshaw. Who knows? Who knows?
Maybe we'll have a soda. A
I don't know if
soda.
you can make scrimshaw anymore.
I don't even know what scrimshaw is.
It was like they would take a whalebone and carve stuff out of it.
Oh yeah, probably not.
It's probably illegal to make new scrimshaw.
Yes, I would imagine it is.
Exactly.
You can learn all about our monster flavor choices at
Yeah.
the start of this episode, which
Yeah.
no one got to listen to.
Exactly.
Yes.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored. Monster.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yes. Game Club.
Oh yeah, right.
Each
I
week-
almost missed that part.
We talk about the current game that we are playing. We are
Yes.
playing it together, but
Yes.
separately.
Yep.
And we're going through and we're discussing the game in its entirety. So
Yes.
spoiler alert, there
Yep.
will be spoilers now. So please skip to the time code that's going to be posted up in the top right. It's not going to, so don't do it.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Time code? What are you doing to them?
And this time we are playing Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
The heavily story-based
Yeah.
action RPG by Squeenix.
Yeah, very light on the
Very
RPG
light on the
elements.
RPG. Very, very light.
Yeah.
Emphasis on very light.
Yeah, it's I mean, action, sure. I'll agree to that, I guess. RPG, I guess technically. You do get experience, but
You get experience and you level
I don't
up.
understand how they dole it out, really. There's finite numbers of enemies you fight, so they may as well just...
I think you have to do it by the combat style.
Yeah,
So like the more style, the more executions you do, the more...
I guess
Yes.
so.
Because I found myself getting, in this episode, I was like trying to pull off all like the executions, all the cool combo
I mean,
styles.
when those come up, I do it, but...
I often don't even notice. I'm like, where is that? Because like
You
the
gotta
dude
be
will
pretty
like,
close.
way in the back. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, is there a little icon above his head?
Yeah. Yeah, so I think what was is this chapter 7?
We're
we
on
did?
chapter 7.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is after we've been to Nowhere.
Yeah.
We fought the bounty
Blood
hunters
brothers.
that have come for us, and now we've talked to Cosmo.
Yeah, like we're
So Cosmo is a Russian cosmonaut who is also a dog, a golden retriever.
yeah, but is this supposed to be the actual Cosmo or
I
what?
think this
or
is the actual Cosmo.
or is this because I thought, well, first of all, I thought Cosmo died, but like in space, but I was like, is this just like they're projecting the idea of Cosmo because it would be like I couldn't tell if it was supposed to be a real actual dog or just like a manifestation
Oh yeah,
of a dog.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
But in the movies, Cosmo the dog.
Oh, Cosmo's
is
in
actually
the-
there. He's
what?
in one of the collector's cages.
Oh, the collector's
Yeah, so
cages. Okay.
he's in there in
It's
the
a good thing you
movies.
rewatched these 100 times because I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say we saw Spider-Man.
Oh,
we'll
we'll
talk.
save it for next
save it for
time or
next time.
something. Yeah, so it was Cosmo the dog who has a Russian accent, of
Yeah.
course, because he's a
Russian
cosmonaut.
Cosmonaut.
And he wants us to figure out exactly what does he want. He wants us to find, God, what's her name? Like, I can't even think of her name. Like,
Corel?
yeah. find her for I don't even know why. He doesn't. I can't remember why we're supposed to
Yeah, I
find
can't
her.
remember why. So the start of this chapter, I played it like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. So that starts you're in jail and there's these puppies licking you when you come back into consciousness.
Oh yeah, it's like you're in the collector's cells. Like everyone's in this weird infinite jail.
Yeah. And then you're kind of like getting into an argument with Rocket again. Like it's
As
getting
usual.
pretty tiring. Rocket needs to chill out a bit.
Yeah.
But you're like growling at each other and then you like wake up out of this like induced dream of whatever, and you're in front of the Cosmo, and he wants us to sign Corel because he wants something to do with the hive mind, or what is it? It's not called the hive mind. The which mind?
World mind.
The world mind. That's why it also made me think he's not real. Like he's just a projection, but I don't know. But they want us to go and back to the Nova Core base thing.
Yeah.
And get Corel, see what's going on. Which was, I mean, I don't know why they did this section really, because we were going to be going back there anyways. Because we got that weird message from Nikki that was just like, what's happening with her, right?
Yeah. But now it's like, now we have a better excuse.
I guess
for
it's
the
the
team.
reason for the team, yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas before it was just Peter Quill was going to be going to do
Yes.
it, I guess. But we get taken to some weird portal that I have no idea what was going on there. It's a giant triangular shaped portal with a hand that comes out and it takes you into like the between space between universes. I don't even know. And then we're flying through and you can hear alternate universes where like Drax is like laughing and having a good time with his wife, and then you fly by another universe where it's like Peter Quill is a kid and he's going to prom and his mom's alive and he's like, oh no, not Janie, I didn't want to go to prom with Janie. And then they fly past one that's you can hear Thanos and he's just like, I'm so proud of my daughter Gamora, and she's like, well, that's not real. But you finally go through and you end up back in the space station, but the gravity's turned off. And you have to turn the gravity back on.
Cosmo actually gives you a
like
pager kind of thing, so you
yeah.
can call back and get taken right back once you find Corel.
And Drax decides he's supposed to take dog notes.
Yes,
about everything that he sees, and he'd be like, dog note.
Yeah, I was like, because that was 3 weeks ago that I played the start of it.
Like,
he
what
was
is
doing
going
this the
on?
entire time. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, I
Why
know.
does he keep saying dog note?
I know. So he's taking notes about everything, and then they're just like, Drax, it's not important. You don't need to be doing that.
Yeah, do it. To yourself. He's like, I am doing it to myself.
Yeah, exactly.
I am
They're
saying
like,
it to
use
myself.
your internal monologue. The flying sucks. Like, are you using mouse and keyboard or controller?
No, I'm using controller.
Like, you praying like A to go up and X to go down and B to go forward or
Did you
whatever.
Fly the Milano again?
No. When there's no gravity, you have to fly around to turn it on.
I didn't have that much problem with it.
No, it was, but it like, why wouldn't it just be like press forward to go forward and like fly around like a normal game?
I don't know.
Anyways,
I actually didn't clue into it being a problem with that.
it just was like, why is it controlling
weird
like
at all.
this? Like, anyways, maybe up and down to move up and down. Okay, but like pressing a button to go forward.
Are
just
you
was
using
like,
backward brain?
No. It was, I could control it fine. Don't worry about the controlling. I could fly where I wanted to, but it was just like, why would you not just press forward to go forward and maybe up and Y to go up and down?
I don't know.
Anyways, it was weird to me. I did keep getting electrocuted, which was pretty hilarious because Peter'd be flying and then an electrocuted piece of equipment would come by and he'd just be like, so I did that a few times just because it was so funny. I found the little electrical like mini game thing that you had to do was just kind of like filler. Like they put it in here to extend the scene.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like challenging or anything. It was just like, okay, I gotta go up here and turn the switch.
Yeah, that.
And I gotta go down and turn the switch.
Is this when after we've done a bunch of fighting and
Yeah.
done the
Sorry.
engine
Well,
thing?
it starts with it in that first room. Once you turn the power on, you have to like zap the switch because you learn how to use the elemental.
Yeah.
Like you put in the battery. Rocket's being a dick, and he's like, okay, whatever you do, don't touch the green thing. And then you have to hook up the power, and Peter's like, which one? And he's like, it doesn't matter, just choose one. And they're both in the green. So you jam it in there, and then the shield opens and the air is getting sucked out, and they're going to be slurped out in outer space. And then somehow Peter's gun transforms to have electrical powers now, and he shoots the button and it closes the door or whatever. And then you get the ability to like zap things.
Yes.
And then there's immediately one of the little puzzles where you have to like turn the switch. But it was very finicky, I found too. Like, I'm like, okay, how do I turn this switch over? And I'm shooting the spot that I think it needs to. Okay, that didn't work. So I shoot at another thing that doesn't work. I shoot at the other thing, it doesn't work. And then I'm like, well, what am I missing? And I go back to the first thing I shot, and then it worked. So I don't know if I was just off by a millimeter and it didn't hit.
Off by a millimeter.
But it was just like aggravated because I'm like, okay, what am I missing here?
Yeah, it was very finicky. Like, I'd be in scan mode and trying to shoot him, be like, oh, I can't hit it. What the hell?
I
Get
know.
out of scan mode, and then I can hit it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it was very finicky that way. So
ultra finicky.
But you go through the station a bunch, and you have to... I can't remember if you go through Nikki's room first. I think you go through Nikki's room...
You go through Nikki's room later.
After the elevator scene? I can't remember.
After the elevator scene.
Okay. So we eventually get through, and again, the Rocket's bickering, and you have to, like, appease Rocket, and it's just like, oh my god, Rocket, shut the fuck up.
I might just start not trying to appease Rocket.
He
just does it. He just goes. I don't
think
it matters what you pick. He's just a peckerhead the entire game.
Yeah. You get to the elevator where you have to power the elevator, and at first I was like, what am I missing here? Like, I can see where I'm supposed to shoot to get these clamps to remove, and I'm like, what the fuck am I missing? And then there's these weird, you could scan these weird segments of the wall that are scratched, and I was like, what am I doing with these? And it was like, oh yeah, Gamora can like attach to those and like yoink us up in the air.
She sure can.
I haven't done any Gamora yoinks recently, so it wasn't really on the top of my mind.
No, it's not. There's only like specific set pieces. In the story
usually the one
you're
using is Drax always. He's always punching shit, or Raccoon is going into a hole.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess earlier I had Gamora slicing some cables, so maybe I should have thought of it a little earlier. It was not like I was stuck in there for like 10 minutes, but it was like, when I figured it out, it was just like, oh, I should have figured this out a lot earlier than I did. But they fight in that little... like elevator. It's like say elevator, but it's like a large ass platform that gets raised. It's a large platform
with like the power source for the entire ship on it.
And the fight in there, the first time I did lose. I died.
Oh yeah, I did too.
And then the second time it was like, okay, let's see what I can do. The main thing is they shoot out these like weird probes that are electrified.
Yeah, like mines.
And there's like no warning they're coming for you. Like they're not like homing, they're not homing or anything, but they just shoot out in a straight line. So if you're not looking at the guy that's shooting them out, all of a sudden you'll just be like electrocuted. And it's like, I didn't notice any like warning. Usually there'll be like a little arrow or something.
No, there's no warning. It just comes at you and it hits you from like far. So I found myself just like leaping around the entire room the entire time.
I just tried to stay as far away from them as I could and keep them in my view. But I finally did beat them and whatever. I did, I think in that battle I was like, let's have a huddle up here, and I just chose the wrong one again. So they're like, Peter, what are you talking about? So they were not hyped.
I kept accidentally doing huddle for whatever reason, because I was like still trying to figure out the buttons again. And I kept huddling, and they're like, we're doing great out there. What are you doing? Why are you calling us over here? We're kicking ass.
Yeah. The one thing that for me was screwing up trying to relearn the controls was I kept accidentally putting it in photo mode. And I was like, how am I putting it in photo mode? Like, what is the button combination to do photo mode? And I think it's clicking in both the sticks at the same time.
Yeah, or at least one of them.
Yeah, so I just would be like, I'm in photo mode again? Like, what is going on here? But I think that was because I would be in helmet scan mode, and I'd just like, okay, gotta get out of helmet scan mode, and I'd just click them both to get out of it, and I'd be like, oh yeah, photo mode time. But you finally get up out of the elevator, and you end up going through some more hallways, and you end up getting into Nikki's back room again.
Yeah, you actually get back to the hangar where where you fall through the first time, like where the Grand Unifier's ship explodes and
fall through as Nikki, and
you jump down and try and save Nikki.
Yeah, this was like 4 chapters ago or something like that.
Yeah. It was like chapter 2 even.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And there's like these weird I don't know. They're slurping energy out of the planet or something. I'm not sure exactly.
Oh yeah, there's
going
this
on.
when you go into that hangar. There's a huge gun ray thing just sucking energy like energon out of the planet.
Yeah.
The whole thing reminded me of Transformers.
Yeah.
Because they put it in a big square batteries,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
filling them up like juice, like energon would.
Yeah.
When the Decepticons were sucking energon
Yeah.
out, and then you go down and around that thing, and then you go jump down the hole.
Yeah.
And you go down into the belly of the ship again, and you're like,
yeah.
well, how did you get through this the first time, Peter? Like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
I
This
was
wasn't like
following
this.
her, so
Yeah. And yeah, you eventually get down into her room again.
Yeah.
Into her, her zone.
her hidden zone there, and the carpet totally was the carpet from the Overlook Hotel in The Shining.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, I was right.
So we played it the first time where we convinced Nikki, well, we sided with Nikki and we got her personal card, her
Yes.
key card to get into areas of
Yeah.
the ship. And so you were able to get into her room and pick up a bunch more things and have a lot more storyline.
Yeah.
Where she's like trying to figure out if Peter Quill is her
dad.
father.
And it was hilarious when that happened because they show the little terminal and it shows like her mom, Peter, and then her, and it's like it says missing data or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Drax just hits him on the back like, "Ah, Peter, you will be a terrible father." And then he said, "Unless she's dead, then it doesn't matter."
Yeah.
It's just like,
That
oh my
part was
god,
hilarious.
so funny. But you look around and you can you find other things that she's got in there and you can just check them out as usual in the game. I did
There's
pick
a-
up. Sorry.
And there's a bench there so you can like upgrade your skills.
And then Rocket's like, oh, this is not too bad of a bench for a rookie or whatever.
Yeah.
Actually like a backhanded compliment. I did pick up Nikki's diary as one of the little makeup compacts is what I call them. I didn't read it. I was like, I can't read her diary.
I did.
No, I didn't. I didn't read it. Also, I'm streaming it at the same time, so I don't think people want
Yeah.
to. I don't know.
I've been
whatever.
reading everything.
Yeah. Once you leave there, we go through and we eventually end up at the what's it called? The the bridge basically.
Yeah.
Which
I'll say too, that room down below, that's her secret stash
Yes,
room. Her
yes.
her secret hideout.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not her actual
Yes,
bedroom that's on the
exactly.
ship.
But you end up in the bridge, which their bedrooms are like attached to the bridge.
Yeah, which is weird.
Which was weird, but I guess it's probably just
Yeah. So and the bridge is. Oh yeah, like the bridge is attached to her office.
yeah, but there's a bed in there and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause
Because
and then-
her office is attached to the bedrooms, which makes more sense than just having it.
Oh, I guess
totally
that was
attached to
her
the bridge.
office rather than the bridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But you can go through their bedrooms and look and check out the stuff, and
Yeah.
there's a hologram of like of Nikki in Corell's room, and then her first son or something like that. And then you can go into Nikki's room and look at everything. And the bridge. Actually, we skipped over the bridge part first. Was you can look at all the like saved data they have there.
Yeah.
And there's like you can look at all the rap sheets of everybody and see what's going on.
Yeah, tons of other characters, Marvel characters
Yeah.
in there that
Yeah, there's like Darkhawk and
Quasar.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, Quasar's in here. It's crazy.
Yeah, lots of other like people from Earth.
Yeah, I
that have
didn't
been
read
blasted
them
into
all, but I
space.
listened to what they said about them when I scrolled through them.
Yeah.
And there was some joke about like, oh wow, Peter, yours is bigger than I thought it would be. His like rap sheet
Yeah.
or whatever.
And so there's like audio files, there's
Yeah.
video files, or there's all the rap sheets for like
Pictures.
the good people, the bad people, the criminals, pictures, and then at the very end there's video logs.
Yeah.
And so it turns out that
Corral.
they went back into the quarantine zone and
Yeah.
onto the ship that you guys were on,
Yep.
looking for stuff. And then that weird monster thing came and attacked
That we
them.
released. Yeah.
That we released.
Came and attacked him. So it's like, oh, and Peter's kind of like, do I come clean about this? I came clean about it.
I sided with Rocket. I was like, yeah, Rocket said, like, we don't know what that thing is. Could have
No.
come from anywhere.
I didn't. I was like, yeah, that came from the gem we shot. And Rocket's like, what do you mean we shot? You shot.
What do you mean we shot,
Yeah.
Peter?
Exactly. So, so then we end up going out of there, and we're trying to get out of the base, basically, where the communicator's not working at this point. It's like Cosmo's not contacting us.
When we were in the bedroom, you didn't read a bunch of stuff.
Well,
right?
I picked it all up, but
you
I
picked
didn't
it all up,
read
but
it.
you didn't read it. Turns out that according, like the whole office was covered in Kree glyphs.
Yeah.
And a bunch of weird stuff. It was like very messy in there. It's like somebody had been through and just scribbled on everything. And you go into Nikki's room, or you go into Corell's room, and there's a communication from the World Mind. It's like, hey, Nikki's under investigation because she might not be fully Kree. If you're not fully, apparently, if you dilute the Kree bloodline, that's it. You can't have this. Like your kid's gonna get killed or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you go into Nikki's room, and there's like a bottle of hair dye, because maybe she's got like human hair color.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, there's a hair dye. There's a hair dye bottle on the floor.
But like, I mean, who would think she's Kree? Like, she wasn't a blue skin or anything.
Yeah, she's blue skin.
Man, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, Nikki's blue skin.
Okay.
And apparently, diluting the Kree bloodline is not good.
Okay.
It's not a thing that you do.
I didn't see the hair dye bottle, but I did pick everything up, and I would listen to what they would say about it, but I didn't read it or anything. So I did hear the part about, Nikki could be not fully Kree. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But then, after that, we're trying to get to the, I guess, the ship or something. Like, we can't talk to Cosmo, or we haven't hit the Cosmo button yet. It's kind of weird. Like, so I guess
we go to the record. We're trying to get to the server room.
Yes, but one thing we forgot to mention is along the way is like, you have to give a code phrase to let them know, like, to hit the button. Which one did you choose?
Oh, I don't know.
There was 2 choices. I can't remember the second one, but the first one was sweep the leg. So I was like, oh, well, I have to choose sweep the leg. There were 2 references to 80s movies. One was The Karate Kid, and I can't remember the other one.
I would have definitely chosen sweep the leg.
Yeah, so when we're trying to get to the server room, we get to a glass bridge, and we're walking over it.
Yeah, and and underneath us is the part in chapter 3 where we see all the
like cultists.
Yeah, the cultists worshiping the big road figure.
Yeah,
and this is that spot.
Yeah,
and the big road figure is there.
Yeah, so we are going above it, and it's like, oh, it starts to crack. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna fall down. The walkway's cracking. Oh no, we've fallen. And then the robe figure turns around, and it's just some weird, like...
Yeah, it's a big robot.
Some sort of weird
robot.
Cybok, robot thing.
It looks definitely from something that they would have dreamed up in, like, the 60s for sci-fi.
Yeah, big time. Big time.
It's got, like, very round, very like noodly arms. Yeah.
That fight was not particularly hard. It just was, like... all the fights in the game are not hard. They just... No. Every enemy is just, like, you have to shoot it 1,000 times.
Yeah. So when I dropped down there, I'm still fumbling with my keys. I did the huddle up thing.
Yeah.
And I got everyone all psyched up. Mm-hmm. So we took that thing down so fast.
It goes down fast. Like, I got it down, and like the audio clips in this fight were particularly bad because they kept saying the same thing. Like, Rocket would be like, "We're not doing any damage to it." I'm like, "It has like 1 sliver of health left." Like, what are you talking about? And then they repeated them like 3 times.
Weird.
Yeah, it was...
I don't think that happened for me.
Yeah, I kept hearing the same lines, and they kept... Like, we're not doing any damage. I'm like, we've already ripped one of his arms off. Like, we're doing damage to it.
Wait, you ripped his arms off?
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I just full-on pummeled him down super fast.
No. I worked him down to low health, and then it was like an option above him was like, you know, the prompt of hitting the Y button or whatever popped up. So Gamora... No, how did it go? Groot would rope, like, use his roots on them, and then Drax or something would rip his arm off, and then his health went all the way back up. And then you did it again and ripped his other arm off, and then it was the over.
I don't think I ripped his arms off at all.
Yeah.
Weird.
So, again, it's another thing where it's different depending how you do it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I was telling Danae about the bar scene in Nowhere where you didn't meet the alien.
Yeah.
And then when I was reading the docs of like the criminals in the World Mind section, the aliens in there, lipless.
Oh, see, I didn't. Yeah, no.
Huh.
No. Nope. Totally not.
Yeah.
So, So anyways, you beat that guy. We continue on.
Jumping puzzles.
Yep.
One tiny little jumping puzzle.
Yeah, exactly.
Where Gamora's pretty much like, hey, go up there, idiot.
Wait, what was the jumping puzzle?
It was like when you get past there.
Oh,
you're in
yeah,
that
you got to
little
go on
server
the,
room.
like, climb the servers
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like trying to figure out how to get this one little crafting material in the thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do I turn this thing off?
Oh, did you find Rocket's Nova Core outfit?
Yes.
Yeah.
And as soon as I found Rocket's Nova Core outfit, I dressed everyone Nova Core.
Yeah, I must have missed Groot's Nova Core.
Oh, I don't
outfit.
have that one either.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he doesn't have one. But Star-Lord's Nova
Yeah.
Core outfit, his butt
Yes.
is so
I know.
thick.
When I was playing it, that's exactly what it was. Nacho in the chat was like, "Oh my god, look at his butt."
His butt is so thick,
I
and the
know.
way the outfit
Yeah.
is, it like accentuates it even more, and
Well,
it's
and
so
then
shiny and blue, and you're like, "What the frig?"
I'm crouching down and walking underneath the pipes and everything like that. It was crazy. The one thing I forgot to mention too, like it's not really anything, but in the office of Corel, when we were like discussing, like we couldn't get in the thing or whatever.
Oh yeah, all the logs have been deleted
Yeah.
out of there.
But
Which is
when
why
that
we're going to
cutscene was going on, Groot was just standing in the corner, and I have him in like the demonic skin where he's like all red.
Yeah.
And it looked like it was like a horror movie, basically, where out of the corner of your eye, you just see a demon in the corner. It looks so hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, we beat the robot. We go into the next room, and the what's his name? What's his name? Craig? I can't even remember his name. What's his Grand Unifier?
Oh yeah, the Grand Unifier.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, me either.
He comes floating in with his like metallic arms and his two robed buddies, and he's like all
Raker.
Yeah, Raker. There you go. He comes floating in, and is like, "Oh, the Guardians of the Galaxy," and you know, whatever. And this is the point where Gamora like says to Groot, like, "Sweep the leg." So he's like hitting the Cosmo thing, like, "Come on, let's go," and it's just not working.
Yeah, nothing's happening.
So the Grand Unifier is like, "Okay, well, we need you to go
Meet the matriarch.
Meet the matriarch. So let's go." And Peter Quill is like, he's Peter Quill in it,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Well, it's really great that you know who we are."
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and then some big ass, other huge ass spaceship comes along just to slurp up that
Yeah.
spaceship, which is crazy huge because that
very big.
the Nova Corps ship was very big.
Yeah.
And that's the end of that chapter.
Yeah. So I want to say that when you're reading through, like the profiles of all the people at the World Mind kiosk,
Yeah.
I was reading everyone's profile, and they're all like, addendum number 2. They've been joined by the Gardeners of the They've joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy.
See, I didn't see that because I didn't read those.
Yeah, I was reading through everyone's threat levels.
Yeah.
And like Drax's planet based, Gamora's galaxy threat level.
Oh, yeah.
Rocket is continent threat level.
Yeah.
Peter Quill is village threat level.
Village threat level.
Yeah. And Groot is unknown.
Yeah, there was the Lady Hellbender one in there. And
Yeah.
Gamora's like, "Oh, look, Drax, it's your
Your
girlfriend."
girlfriend.
He's just like that. Lady Hellbender's not my girlfriend. So, yeah, it was good. Yeah, I should just read those things, but I mean, when you're streaming, it's kind of like,
Yeah. You can't just sit there and read.
no,
You can be like, we're gonna read this together.
We need to figure out what's going on here. So,
Yeah.
I should go back and read all the ones I've picked up that I never read. I did see though that you can replay any chapter, so you can just
That's good.
choose and where you want to go and play. I don't know if it lets you choose differently based off of, like, I don't know if a thing you did in chapter 1 affects how anything goes in chapter 2. You know, like if I say something to this person, does it change this way? Like maybe something I did in a previous chapter meant in chapter 6 I can't talk to Rocket and Groot in the bar.
Yeah, could be.
Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I'm still enjoying it. Again, it's mostly for the story, not so much the gameplay. Gameplay is kind of like,
Yeah, it's pretty
doesn't really do it for me. But just the comedy points and everything
Yeah.
is very interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes for the next one.
Yeah.
Very
Definitely.
good.
I'm excited.
Yep, exactly.
All right.
Okay.
It's time to talk about the news. Not much news.
Mhm.
But we're going to talk about some stuff.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Ubisoft Plus coming to Xbox and Rainbow Six Extraction launching on Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah, I remember during the E3 2021 conferences for Microsoft and Ubisoft, I kept saying like, okay, just tell us that Ubisoft Plus is coming as part of Game Pass. Like, just tell us it's coming as part of Game Pass. It's not part of Game Pass, but it is coming to Xbox finally.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I'm excited for it. I would prefer it to be part of Game Pass Ultimate. Maybe it still could be part of Game Pass Ultimate. That'd be really nice. I mean, EA is part of Game Pass Ultimate, so that'd be sweet. Do I want another subscription for games? I will do it when it's time to be like, okay, I want to play Far Cry 6.
Yeah.
I'll subscribe rather than buying the game. But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, and Rainbow Six Extraction will be available to all Game Pass members.
I don't care
PC
about
Game Pass.
Rainbow
January 20th,
6.
day one, you can play.
I've never been a Rainbow Six guy.
I played the original on DOS, and I loved it. And
Yeah, I know a lot of
nope.
people did. I remember trying it, and people like at school would install it on the computer and stuff. Oh, let's play Rainbow Six, and I'd be like, "Fuck, this game sucks." I own a bunch of Rainbow Six games because they gave away them like all on Xbox Live Gold. So I have like all the Rainbow Six Vegas ones and like all this stuff. But
I played Vegas. It was pretty fun.
I don't know. I don't know. Like too tactical, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe I'd revisit it, but I feel they probably aren't too good to be revisited. You know, I would guess that more modern gameplay mechanics have sort of trumped what they were trying to do back then.
Yeah, probably. I like the whole you assign your team to do stuff and then they go and do it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I was a fan of that.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, go here, check this room.
That's probably
circle
why I
this way,
didn't like
slice
it.
the pie.
It was probably why I didn't like it, because I'd be like, why would I want to send somebody to do this when I can go do
When
this?
I could go do it, yeah.
So.
Yeah, I really like that about that game.
All right, so you're going to play Rainbow Six Extraction?
Probably, actually, because it looks like it's going to be pretty cool.
I wonder if it's on PC Game Pass or if it's just... It is PC Game Pass.
PC Game Pass.
Oh, interesting.
January 20th. I'll probably play it.
Oh, wow, it's like shortly coming up here.
Yeah.
They're really doing these Game Pass announcements like not too long out before they actually come.
No.
Like there was some like they've done in the past, like when they said the Final Fantasy games were coming to Game Pass, they literally said it like a year early, and then they didn't even come out all at once. You had to wait like months in between. So, but yeah, just like Mass Effect or Mass Effect Legendary Edition is just like, oh, it's coming out on Game Pass in a week. Enjoy.
I was looking at the price for Rainbow because they announced it that it was coming out this day, and I was looking at the price. I'm like, $40, $45. Nah, I don't think I'll play it. But now it's on Game Pass. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna try this out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's on Ubisoft Plus, but if it's like all old games and shit like that, I'm sure on PC it's probably got like all sorts of old ass Ubisoft games, whereas on Xbox, it'd be cool if it had like all their old Xbox One, original Xbox and Xbox 360 and stuff like that. I'd be okay with it. So,
I'm going to the Ubisoft Plus website to see what is actually on there to see if it's all the games from like old or what. And it's like enter your age, and I'm like, okay, I'll just hit the keyboard. It's like 344. I'm like, okay, yeah. And they're like, yeah, you're good.
You're the world's oldest man.
Yeah.
You're a vampire. Yeah, like I said, I don't really want to pay more if it becomes part of Game Pass Ultimate.
Original Settlers. You can play the original Settlers
on PC.
From PC, yeah, on PC.
I wonder if they'll be on
Far Cry
the
5 Settlers. Is this the Commodore 64 edition?
I wonder if it'll be part of like the PC Game Pass where you can install them from.
Oh yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic.
Oh yeah, good lord, that's crazy.
Yeah, all the trials.
I like that they have them available. That's good.
Yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic 5.
Yeah, because a lot of those games usually
27.
are unavailable ever again.
Yeah, Rayman.
From
Dust.
Wow. Cool.
Pet Horses 2.
Yes. Oh yeah, they had all those weird ass games back in the day, like Pets Dogs, Pets Cats. I think they also had like
all the Prince of Persia, Silent Hunter,
fashion shop games and shit like that on the Game Boy.
Beyond Good and Evil.
DS. Yeah. Well, that was already on.
Yeah.
I mean, I already own it twice, but whatever.
Panzer General Assault 3D.
Oh wow.
Rayman Forever. Yep. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. OG's
Well, I
right
mean,
there.
I would hope so. I think Ubisoft owns the name Tom Clancy now.
Yeah.
I think once he died, I think they own it. I don't even think it's a license. I think they own it.
POD's on there.
Yeah.
Lock On. So the only one is Pets Horses 2.
Well, I know a lot of them were on DS, so those probably will never be
Yeah.
seen again, unfortunately.
South Park Stick of Truth. Yeah, all the Far Cry's are on here.
Yep. Go back. And
Yeah, it's
revisit-
probably a pretty good deal, especially if you're into Ubisoft games.
I already own all the Assassin's Creed.
Chess
so
Royale. What the hell's that?
love it.
Uno?
Love it.
You play Uno?
I already own it. Don't need to buy it.
Oh, hello.
I already own it.
Rainbow Six Siege Unlimited Edition.
Exactly.
Monopoly Madness. Yeah, 131 games.
Oh, not bad.
What's the price on that?
I don't
$20 a month.
know. Good lord, that's too much.
That is way too
That's
much.
too much. That is too much.
Way too much.
Oh, well, that's more than Game Pass Ultimate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
whatever.
Unfortunate.
Even at the point where I'd want to play like Far Cry 6, I would just wait till it was on sale for $20 rather than subscribing for a month for $20.
Yeah.
Oh well, maybe they'll reduce the price. Who knows?
Yeah, that
Shoot for the
seems
moon
like a
and
little bit.
see what happens.
Yeah, that seems like it's too expensive. Too expensive.
I agree. Excuse me.
Next up, Pokimane receives her first Twitch ban, but it's only
Oh.
temporary.
Damn.
Apparently, and this was a live DMCA.
Yeah.
The article says,
Yeah.
and she was streaming the Avatar, the Last Airbender cartoon, just straight
It's
to
so
Twitch.
crazy. Why would you do that?
But apparently, it's the sign of Twitch's growing TV meta.
Well, yeah. That's
Is
because
this
people
what
were
people are
streaming
doing?
TV shows
streaming
and
TV
watching.
shows?
Yeah, like we were ahead of the meta, except we did it legally,
Yes.
where we would just stream our part of it, and you could watch along if you wanted to.
Yeah, so this is a live DMCA. So they're actually going through and doing the live DMCAs.
Man, you'd think like, I don't know, man. You would think you would be just like, well, I know I can't do this, obviously.
Yeah.
I guess not. Yeah, that's crazy. I guess it's just an extension of the friggin' reaction shit that most of these streamers do, where they
Yeah.
don't actually do anything except watch someone else's video and
Or browse Reddit.
yeah, and comment on it as they're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Who knows? Is she back already, or is it still
Probably.
going?
It was extremely temporary. I guess she was only banned yesterday, wasn't she? Yeah,
A
yesterday.
few days ago, yeah.
She's probably back.
It just seems weird that you would. I'll just do it. Whatever. Who cares? I mean, I guess she's rich enough as
Oh.
it is now.
48 hours.
Yeah. If she gets banned permanently, oh well.
Yeah.
She's already a millionaire. It doesn't matter.
Oh man. Confirm 48 hour suspension. See you guys Monday morning for a 12-hour comeback stream.
Yeah, and she'll
God,
get
she's gonna make
43
so much money.
trillion subs and everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That getting banned on Twitch is probably the best thing that can happen to you. If it's not permanent,
Yeah, basically. That seems to be the way it is.
you make so much money when you come back.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, if you're big anyways.
If you're big, if you're small, you just die.
Yeah, pretty much. The growing TV meta. I don't like I don't like the meta. I don't like the meta word.
The metaverse.
Just they always it's the hot tub meta. Oh, it's the reaction meta. Meta. Oh, it's just like, oh my god.
The meta changes every day.
I know, but I just don't like it. I don't know. When's the live stream from the toilet meta gonna start up?
Start it right now.
Oh, we're gonna make it happen?
I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
Oh man, you would get. That'd be awful.
I agree.
20 minutes on the toilet is enough for me.
Yeah, exactly. Get
4 hours just sit on the toilet with
Yeah,
your pants
your
down.
cheeks would be like
Yeah.
numb. For sure.
the porcelain throne is not the place to sit for long periods of time.
No, exactly.
Unless you're at work.
Get bed sores. Yeah, if you're at work, sit on the toilet as long as you can.
Yeah.
Exactly. You got to do it.
Yeah.
I-
Next up,
Yeah.
Days Gone was a disappointment to Sony despite selling millions, the director says.
Yeah. Yeah, so this was a bit of a weird one here. So the guy, you know, Days Gone sold millions, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Sony was like, they pitched the sequel. Sony's like, nah, that's okay. We don't want to do the sequel. And the guy was kind of like, you know, Ghost of Tsushima got a sequel. They sold similar amount. Like, what's the deal? Well, I think it's like, first of all, expectation versus what happened. I'm sure they expected Days Gone to do better than 8 million, whereas Ghost of Tsushima, which is just like a samurai game, not as like, you know, Days Gone has zombies.
Yeah.
It's more like a bro type thing. They were like expecting more to happen with it, whereas Ghost of Tsushima was just, you know, lone samurai. Like they probably had more conservative estimates of what would happen, you know?
Yeah.
So when, you know, Ghost sells 8 million copies, it's like, holy shit, okay. The next one could do 10 million, like who knows, right? The other thing with this was the guy said like they sold, you know, X amount of copies like Ghosts, like whatever. And then they rectified it later and said like, well, he didn't know how many they sold. He was basing it off of like a defunct PlayStation achievement tracking website that had like unlocked, you know, 8 million achievements of something in the game. Whereas like, how can you base it off of that? Like
That's weird.
That could be someone lent the game to somebody else, someone bought it used. Like, that's not a really good metric to tell how good a game sold.
No, definitely not.
So, who knows what the exact number was?
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima Metacritic score of 83, Days Gone was 71.
Well, there's also that too. So you know, Days Gone did not fare very well. I remember there was a lot of criticism about how stupid Days Gone was. Like at the start, before the zombie apocalypse happens in the game, the guy's marrying his girlfriend and he's like dressed in his biker gear basically. And the wife says something about like, as long as you ride me like you ride your bike or something like that, like at the wedding in the game. And it's just like, oh my God.
Yeah, I have no idea what this game is. I've seen very little about it.
It's basically just a zombie game where you have to fight hordes of zombies and you'll get missions from people and you can level up. It's kind of like an open world zombie survival game kind of, but you can ride your motorbike around and like make bombs and shit like that. It looks interesting. I want to check it out, but it just I remember reading about the wedding scene and I was really turned off by it. Yeah, so he said that he got the numbers of the sales from the defunct games website GameStat, which tracked trophy data to estimate the number of players a game has. So that's just a weird thing.
That is very weird.
Yeah. So the last he'd heard it sold 5 million copies officially. But it's also was a PlayStation Plus game, so like people playing it through. That's how I got it. I got it through PlayStation Plus. So if I unlocked one trophy, he would have been like, "Oh, that's another sale. We've done it.
Yeah,
we've done it." So, yeah. Anyways, then he also pitched an open world Resistance reboot as well. That Sony was like, "Nah, no one wants more Resistance."
Wants Resistance.
Yeah. Which on the PlayStation 2 was it PlayStation 2? No, PlayStation 3. When that came out, that game had the best glass breaking I'd ever seen in the game. That's the only thing I remember about it. When I would shoot glass, I was like, holy shit, this looks so good. So I should revisit it and see how it compares. Yes. But I remember just being blown away by like shooting glass. It was crazy.
Never played it.
It's not really that good.
No.
No. The only thing I remember about it is like the glass breaking. That tells you something.
Yeah.
It's not like I played it for an insignificant amount of time either. So, yeah. Anyways, Days Gone. I will try it eventually. I have it on PlayStation Plus.
Good.
Yes.
Try it out. Let me know how it is.
Sure. Sometime. Maybe.
Sometime,
Eventually.
And surprise, surprise, you can take this as sarcastic or not. E3 2022 will be online only again.
Yes. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I guess the only people that miss out on E3 in person are people that works in the games press that would go there and try a game.
Yeah.
Everyone else would only ever see the demos and trailers, so it doesn't really affect me either way.
No.
But I did have a lot of fun, like live streaming the E3 press conferences last year. So I look forward to doing that again and reacting to them as they go on and getting debated by Ubisoft again when I think they're announcing Star Wars game and it's a fucking Avatar game.
Yes.
Yeah. The hands-on impressions you get from people was, I mean, that was okay, but like, I guess just, they never say anything like for that. They're like, yeah, it's a work in progress. I played it. It was interesting. We'll see how it goes. It's like, I can get that from the video. I don't need you to tell me that. They
Yeah.
never say anything bad about a demo because they want to get invited to try out their next game next time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So they never say like, oh, the demo sucked. I hated it. It was the worst thing ever. It's always like, oh, it's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress.
No
you know?
shit.
It looked good. It
Yeah.
played like garbage.
We knew
It's a work
that
in
already.
progress.
So yeah, I'm excited to. I love E3 time. It's always like Christmas. It's just like, what's coming? What's coming? Let's see here.
Yeah.
There's always something that's announced that's like, oh baby, let's get going here. And yeah. Do you care about E3?
No.
No?
I mean, not really.
No?
I'm just too busy. Too busy to care now.
Too busy
about
to care.
E3.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just like that, eh?
Just like that.
Yeah, which ones did we do last E3? We did
We
the
did the
Square
Squeenix.
Enix one, and what else did we do?
Yeah, that was fun. I like doing that though.
Yeah, I can't remember. We did Square Enix, and we did something else as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
whatever was after and or before Square Enix.
Yeah, I can't remember what we did. I
Directly.
just remember Square Enix for sure. We didn't do Devolver Digital together, I don't
No.
think. We definitely didn't do 2K, because I did that, or Take-Two. Because, no wait, was it 2K? Anyways, Gearbox.
Yeah.
Because that one was like, whoa, baby. That was something else. I can't wait to see what Gearbox does next year, because, like, last year's one, holy, so bad. We did the Sony one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we?
I think so.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Squeenix and Sony?
Something like that. Anyways, it was fun. So
Yeah.
I look forward to doing at least my solo one, if not a duo one again next time.
Very good.
March. Smarch? Is that when it's coming?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know if it
Doesn't even
says
say
in
the
here.
article?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whenever
I don't know.
E3 time
I
is.
think it's generally March, so we'll see what happens.
It's the same time every year.
Basically.
Yeah. Same time.
Yep.
Let's
Okay.
talk about racist idiots.
Okay.
Dead by Daylight devs remove the Leatherface masks due to harassment. So apparently, a new addition was that you could skin the faces of the 4 original playable characters in Dead by Daylight and
Yeah.
wear their faces as a mask, as Leatherface.
Yes.
Which was kind of cool,
Yeah.
because he's Leatherface is what he does. He
Yeah.
skins people and wears their faces.
Yeah.
But some people are running around with, what's her name?
I'm not even sure of any of the characters' names, and well, none of the original characters' names.
Yeah.
I know the like licensed
I
ones.
can't remember what her name is. Claude. Yeah, Claudette. You can wear Claudette's face, and she is a person of color.
Yeah.
And some people are running around. Some of the people, like the player base, is running around being incredibly racist with it.
What a shocker.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks because I'm sure like the Dead by Daylight guys were like, yeah, this is a cool idea. Let's put
That is
this in the
such a
game.
cool idea.
Yeah, I agree. And then it's just like, oh, now we have to remove it because the bad eggs wrecked it for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of
so-
sucks that everyone gets penalized for this.
Yes, it's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine what I don't want to really know what they were doing, but I can imagine what was going on.
Yeah.
And yeah, ridiculous. The Dead by Daylight game, you'd think that would be right up my alley,
Yeah.
but you'd be wrong.
I was looking at this and I'm like, why would they be removing it? Because it's racist? But it's
Yeah.
like, it's the people playing the character.
Yes.
The people,
Well,
the players being racist
yeah.
with the mask on.
Exactly.
It's like, okay, that makes more sense.
I mean, yeah, okay, that's fine. But don't they do that with the character too?
Probably.
Yeah, so it's a little
I don't
weird.
know.
It's a little weird that I would think they would have to be. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. There's racism everywhere
Yeah,
in video games. People being racist, dickbags. That's just how it is.
parents need to slap their kid.
Yes, slap your kids. Stop making them racist.
There are. The parents are probably racist.
Yes,
so
100%. 100% racist.
It doesn't really help the situation any.
No, it definitely doesn't.
Oh,
When you're growing up with racist parents, you're racist.
Yeah, I mean,
works.
yes, generally that's true.
Generally.
Yeah, but are they going to remove the other character now?
I don't think so.
know. That's weird.
One of the original characters?
Yeah,
I doubt
but-
it.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I don't know enough about the game to say. So
Me neither.
yeah,
It's
Anyways.
dumb. Don't be racist, kids.
yeah,
Logan Paul spends $3.5 million on Pokemon cards that are probably fake.
yeah. So he bought this sealed case of Pokemon cards that have been authenticated by some company somewhere in Chicago, and people are saying like they're probably not real because they traced like the sort of order of how the cards ended up from him, and they originally showed up on like from a listing in Canada from a guy on eBay selling this thing for $90,000, and they were kind of like dubious about are they real or not. And a guy like said like, "Oh, I'm interested. Can I fly up there and look at them?" And he was like, "No, you can't." So they eventually did sell on eBay, and then another guy bought them for X amount of dollars, and then they got sold to someone else, and it ended up being, cost $2.1 million, and then they ended up Logan Paul gets $3.5 million for them and buys them. I'm assuming he's gonna make a video.
Oh yeah,
them.
he already is.
I mean, at this point, like, he's gonna make a video about flying out to have these authenticated. So he makes money on that video.
Yep.
And if they are real, okay, even better. If they're fake, he'll still do some sort of video about opening them anyways and looking at them and make more money that way. I don't know. That seems like a lot of money.
That is a lot of
Pokemon
money.
cards. Like, how much is that first edition Charizard worth? Like, who put this much value on a Charizard card?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
I think, again, this is another case of, like, people that are selling them back and forth to each other to artificially inflate the price.
First edition Charizard is 6,500.
No, that can't be right. There's got to be something, or a foil heart Charizard or something like that.
Yeah, PSA 10.
Because there's no way.
499,000
Yeah, so
for the hollow.
yeah, there you go. So like you could, but again, is this people just selling it back and forth to each other?
Could be.
Kind of like with these NFTs and like those CSA graded video games and stuff like that. Is there actually?
Yeah, PSA 10 graded Charizards are $500,000.
Yeah. So, anyways, you'd have to find someone to buy it. I guess Logan Paul spent this much money on it, so I guess people are buying them.
Somebody's buying them. It's Logan Paul. He's gonna buy up all your
How do you get
Pokemans.
so much money? Just by
he's
being a
fighting
wiener?
people.
Being a wiener boy?
Being a wiener people and fighting people. He's getting millions for fighting people, for sure.
That's crazy.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah, I just remember, like, I'm surprised he's still around. I remember, like, how many years has he been around now? Him and his brother, like 10 friggin' years?
Yeah.
Usually these people fall off of YouTube and...
Yeah, they're figuring out ways to stay relevant.
I guess so.
And that's including spending $3.5 million of Pokemon cards.
That's all you gotta do?
That's all you gotta do.
Let's do it. Let's pool our funds together and buy some Pokemon cards.
That sounds great.
Sweet.
Yes. And next up, we talked about this earlier about Turkish streamers
Yeah.
laundering money through Twitch,
Yeah.
and 40 people have now been arrested for that.
Yes. So this came out part of the like Twitch leaks, I think, where it came from. Where like there's these like streamers that didn't have enough viewers that were making like just tons of fucking money because people were using stolen credit cards to buy bits to send these streamers who would then send them the money but keep like 20 or 30% of the money. And it was just like a thing basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, it's saying like some of the smaller streamers that had like 40 viewers, they were making thousands of dollars. And it's kind of like, yeah, okay, exactly. Something screwy going on here.
Either they've got fat whales
Yeah, exactly.
or something's going on.
Yeah, so They arrested 40 people. They didn't say who exactly, like, was it people sending the money or was it the streamers? It doesn't really say who got arrested.
No, it doesn't.
I would think it's probably both. Like, the streamers were in on
and
it
viewers, yeah, for
to
sure.
be part of the fraud, basically, especially if they're sending the money back to them.
Yep.
But yeah, that's a risky way to go for sure. I guess, I don't know, they could plead ignorance. Oh, I didn't know. But ignorance of the law is not an excuse for breaking the law. So
No.
if I came to you, Mikey T, with a hot deal like that, would you be like, let's go?
Nope.
If I just said, I'm gonna donate you 100,000 bits, but you got to send me
90,000 back.
$90,000 worth or whatever back.
Yeah. You're like,
Sorry,
sure.
bit donations are non-refundable.
I'd be like, yeah, sure, send it on over.
Yeah.
Send it on over.
Send it on over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think that these guys that were doing this, I'm sure were just like, they got their first bit donation and just kept it, and that was the end of it.
Yeah.
Whereas the other ones were the ones that would get it and just continue to churn it through. So, yeah, I mean,
Get wrecked.
go to jail, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's not much to say about it other than that it was just a weird, like, you think that Twitch would have some internal, like, you know, tools to be like, hey, something's funny going on here. Like, this guy's getting 30 viewers, but he's making like 10 grand a month in bit donations. Or do you think Twitch is just like, oh, okay, that's cool. We made some money today.
Yep.
Who knows? I mean, you'd think we'd know after, like, the whole website leaked.
Yeah.
Like, we have all the information about Twitch, so...
Yeah, we've just not cared enough to look it up.
Yeah, I don't think anyone knows that sort of internal working of how they do it at Twitch
No.
HQ.
No.
So, whatever.
When I say EVE Online,
Yes.
what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Shooting a laser at a rock.
Whew. Yeah, I couldn't have hit it on the head more myself.
Yeah, exactly.
But you don't think of Doctor Who.
No, you don't.
You definitely don't.
Yeah,
But it's happening.
it is happening.
Doctor Who and EVE Online
Yeah,
are coming together.
it's the first ever, like, crossover with EVE Online.
Yeah.
Of anything, basically. It's pretty crazy when you think EVE Online's been around for ever.
Yes.
And this is the first time they're doing any sort of crossover in anything, really.
And it's with Doctor Who.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what... I mean, who's paying for this? Is EVE Online paying for this, or is the BBC paying for this?
No idea.
I would guess it's probably the BBC.
I would imagine
as
it's
an
the BBC,
advertising
yeah.
thing. And I'm sure the EVE Online people were like, well, they got Lil Nas X and Roblox. Like, why don't we get something in EVE
Let's
Online?
get the Doctor into EVE Online.
And I would think this is going to be the first of, like, a lot of crossovers. But the next question for me is like, how is this getting added to EVE Online? Like,
I don't know.
is there going to be just random, what are they called?
Daleks?
Daleks floating around space? Or are you going to go to, like, a specific, like, pocket universe area where you do, like, related quests and stuff? Because I could imagine EVE Online people would not be happy if all of a sudden, like, there's a friggin' TARDIS flying around space around them and stuff
No.
like that, you know? So, it's interesting to see anyways. I played some EVE Online. I had some fun doing it. It was really interesting to me. But it's just, like, too much. Like, you have to train every ability.
Oh, yeah,
and it
it's
takes,
ridiculous.
like,
I'm not.
the higher levels, it takes, like, 7 fucking days to
Yeah.
train your ability, and, like...
It's a sit there and do nothing kind of game, and then it's just all.
But
all
I guess
kinds
the
of things.
people that are into it, it's not about, like, necessarily doing something. It's like, okay, I'm gonna fucking join this space crew, and I'm gonna steal all their fucking money, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna sabotage from the inside, and it's the political intrigue, and, like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a real life death threat.
It's a very political game.
I enjoyed, like, just mining and flying around.
I didn't even enjoy that playing that game.
Yeah, it was fine. I had a good time. It was. I also did, like, some, like, scanning where you try to find a. Because you can't just. You can find, like, hidden treasures basically by scanning and tracking down, and I don't know. It was interesting to try out, anyways. When I bought it, this was, like, a long time, over 10 years ago, and you had to purchase EVE Online as well as pay for it. And I don't know why. Maybe I didn't have a credit card or something, but I ended up going to Future Shop and buying the boxed version of EVE Online.
Oh, yeah.
And I got it home, and there was 2 serial codes in the box. So I was like, oh, sweet. Someone else could play too. But no one wanted to play.
No.
So, but yeah, I enjoyed my time with it. I always think about going back and, like, you know, doing the free-to-play, but you can't do anything in the free-to-play.
No.
Like, you have to pay. It's not like it's not like Warframe where you can potentially do everything for free.
Yeah.
But if you want to do it faster, you can pay money.
Yeah.
Whereas in this one, if you want to play for free, it's like you can become like, you can get to level 2 in a skill, but that's it, really.
Yeah.
So
the end of the article, the author says, like, he's excited for other British science fiction classics to be crossed over, like Blake 7,
like
Red Dwarf.
what? Oh, Red Dwarf.
And Blake
That
7.
might get me interested.
And the Great British Bake Off.
Okay. A Red Dwarf, though, could be cool, like, especially if they got, like, new dialogue or jokes and shit
Yeah.
with the actual people. That could be interesting. I don't know. They'd have to be having a new Red Dwarf series or something
Probably.
to make it worthwhile.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Has there ever been another Red Dwarf with other people?
Yes, there was an American one.
Okay, but I don't mean American. I don't want to know about American one. I'm sure that was dog shit.
No, there was no other Red Dwarf with other people.
Oh, okay. Because, like, with Doctor Who, the Doctor changes all
Oh,
the
yeah,
time,
Doctor
right?
changes every season.
Every season?
Every season.
Oh, I didn't know it was every season. No, that can't be right, can
Yeah,
it?
pretty
no,
sure it's every
no,
season.
No. Back in the day, the Doctors lasted longer than a season. I'm pretty sure. There would have been like 50 fucking different Doctors by now then. And I don't think that's...
Okay, yeah, it's 3 seasons.
maybe
4 seasons, 5 seasons.
The recent ones are that, but I think like back in the day, it was like a lot more than that.
Yeah, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 4th Doctor was on for 7 seasons,
Yeah.
which is the longest Doctor.
Yeah. Man, imagine you're watching a science fiction show, BBC, the 60s, and you're like, man, that alien is just a guy wearing a garbage bag. That's crazy. So, yeah, I'm not going to check this out, but, well, I'll check it out, like, based on, like, stories and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play it. I do really like the
Me
idea
neither.
of EVE Online, though. The idea really strikes me in the right way, whereas the game does not strike me nearly as well.
No, I don't like it at all.
Fair enough.
I'm not into
Fair enough.
it, which is kind of weird because that's completely backwards from what we were talking about with like Rainbow Six and
Exactly. Oh, well, whatever.
And last up,
Mhm.
this was requested by the Starkiller 7.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want us to talk about psychedelic approval.
Uh-huh.
Psychedelics have now been approved for medical use in Canada. So that's
Oh.
your LSDs, your psilocybins, your MDMAs, all that kind of stuff,
All right.
which is kind of cool.
Okay.
It's we're getting more wrapped into everything just becoming legal.
What do they treat? What are they treated for?
For like depression, anxiety,
Cool, I guess.
all that kind of stuff. Any like PTSD.
Mm,
Psychedelics are very good for treating.
very good. Just whenever I see any of this stuff about like legalizing drugs or whatever, it always reminds me of in GTA 5. I think there's a whole like campaign in the game to legalize medicinal cocaine. There's a whole joke, all these jokes about legalizing medicinal cocaine all the time. So
Legalize it.
yeah, this is cool for medical use, not for
Medical use, not for recreational use. I mean,
weren't they already approved some of those for medicinal use?
I don't think they were fully approved
Okay.
yet. But like everything, all that's decriminalized, I'm pretty sure anyway.
I mean, whatever. If someone wants to fucking drink some Drano, okay, that's up to them, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like cool with it. If you want to do it, you can do it.
Yeah,
It
for
doesn't
sure.
bother me too much. I'm not too interested, so. Maybe I'll take some psychedelics on stream one day. That might make an interesting stream.
Yes, do it. I've got some upstairs.
Okay, perfect. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really have too much to comment on for this one here.
No, I think it's great. I mean, you can pretty much just buy mushrooms online anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
You can get them in the lawn.
Yeah, I mean, there's a store in Vancouver you can just go to and buy whatever. It doesn't matter. They just sell it all, and the cops are like, yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
Doesn't
hurt
matter.
anybody really.
Yeah, no, definitely
Unless it's like bath salts where you think everyone's a zombie and you
Yeah,
try
don't
to eat
do
their
that kind of
face and stuff.
That yeah, like opioids. Those are not.
Synthetic.
Yeah, don't legalize those.
If it's
Oh, they're already legal? You can get them out of prescription?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
awful. That's awful.
Oh yeah, but it's a prescription.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's making somebody money. That's legal.
I like it.
Gross. That's going to be it for the StreamVoid podcast, this 65th episode.
Yes, 64/5.
65th
Very
episode.
good.
60s. Thank you everyone for coming out and listening to the pod. If you like this, make sure you rate it
Yes.
wherever you're listening it to.
Yes.
Around. Yell at people
Mm-hmm.
to listen to it, because that's how you get new listeners.
Please.
Yes, do it. It's amazing.
I don't want to beg. But I will.
Yes,
I
you
have
will.
to.
And stay tuned for the post show,
Yes.
where we will talk to some people
Yes.
in the Twitch chat. You can listen to this, watch this, and listen to it live
Yes.
on twitch.tv/StreamVoidPod. We record every Sunday at 11 a.m. PST.
Correct.
That is Pacific Standard Time.
All correct.
Yes, indeed. And we will see you guys again in 1 week's time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'll just go ahead and insert a marker. How about that?
Sure, why not? Just do it up, baby.
Do it up, baby.
What's for lunch today?
I think I'm going to have some hot chicken brand spicy cream carbonara with bacon.
Oh, yes. I don't have any bacon, so I probably won't do that. I probably will not do that.
That's too bad.
Actually, I have no idea what I'm going to do.
That's too bad. Starkiller, what's going on?
Just twerking everywhere,
He's
all
just-
over
he's
the
just
chat.
twerking everywhere in the chat.
Can't get past the twerks.
He loves the twerks.
That's for sure.
I made my password for my business Google way too big.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's like signed me out. It's like, your ticket has expired. Your session has expired. Like, great. Now I have to re-sign in? God. It's way too long.
I only have one password. And that's my Google one. That's the only one I know.
Yeah.
I don't know the others. I don't need
I know the one for my personal Google. That's
Google
for sure.
knows them all.
Yep.
So I don't need to know them.
Where am I going? StreamVoid Pod. Begin the upload. Hello?
Oh, yeah. Link. Send that shit up so I can get it going.
It's going to take 11 minutes to upload. It's 22 gigs.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Yeah, 4K.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I was one of the times I was editing, and I said output it to 4K, and it was like, oh, you shouldn't really output to a different resolution than the source. And I was like, it is the same resolution. So
What are you talking
I don't
about?
know what's going on here.
Oh, that's because your project file was not in 4K.
Well, it said when I imported it, do you want it to be the resolution of this video? And I was like, yes, please.
Weird.
So I don't know what's going on.
Maybe it's
with
one that I did in 1080p.
No. I looked at it.
Yeah, was it 4K?
Yep.
Interesting.
It was fine. It was definitely fine. So, who knows what the deal with that shit is.
Yeah, I will like our video on YouTube.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get a taco.
Ooh.
If there's not a lineup of people. Sometimes there's a line and then it's like, nah, never mind. I'm not going to do that shit.
Who's this?
I'm not
Hey,
gonna-
guess who's streaming?
Master of None.
Hero.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good. Should we make him feel bad and just rate him? Oh, Master None is streaming as well.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I wouldn't say so. He doesn't have to watch it.
No, he definitely doesn't.
It's fine. Oh, God, my arm's itchy. But you can do whatever you'd like, sir.
I'm not rating anybody.
Perfect. That's the way. That is the way.
That is the way. Oh, there's Pockets.
Pockets.
There's
Where's
pockets.
Pockets. The host of the podcast, I believe.
Podcast?
International Wiener Girl Pockets.
International Wiener Girl.
Exactly. International Wiener Girl.
International, for sure.
You missed the show, Pockets.
You missed
I won't
it.
hold it against you, but you
No,
missed the show.
neither will I.
I'm going to say you just woke up.
Yes.
No. Yes.
No? Yes? Maybe?
Mrs.
Maybe so.
Worldwide. Exactly. It's like, what's his name?
Mr. Worldwide?
Yeah,
Pitbull?
Pitbull?
Something like that?
Exactly. You just woke up. It's 10 a.m. I knew it.
10 a.m.
It's okay. I
Intergalactic
wasn't
10 a.m.
judging you.
No.
Just
10 a.m. is a
saying.
perfectly fine time to wake up.
I was just saying. Deal. Exactly.
You got to deal with it. Deal with it. Oh.
Oh my god. Just so many crazy grunts going on over there.
Yes, it's mostly my chair.
It's not supposed to be grunting.
My chair grunts a little bit.
Oh my
A little bit
god.
sometimes, yes. Very good.
Cool beans.
Yes, I am hungry. And
It's lunchtime here.
it is lunchtime
Well,
here.
it's past lunchtime.
A little bit past. I've had a Monster and some
chips.
chips. These are the Double Crunch Ruffles.
Ketchup.
They're very,
Crunchy.
very loud.
No ketchup flavored? Oh yeah. Totally ketchup.
Classic Canadian.
Catsup.
Ketchup. They're very thick.
They're double crunch. Double crunching it up right there. I had cheesies, so I'm good.
Ah, cheesies. You're going to fry up some bacon.
Nacho had cheesies, but she kind of was just like, eh. She bought her $40 cheesies.
$40 cheesies?
Well, she got them in all dressed chips. $40. It's like a family pack of cheesies, and then whatever. And she kind of was just like, eh. Are they good? What, cheesies or ketchup chips? Cheesies are S tier snack food, and ketchup chips are like B tier,
this is,
maybe C tier.
these are actually very flavorful ketchup.
They're too sweet. Ketchup chips are too sweet. I'm not a huge fan of ketchup chips.
I'm not generally,
I'll eat them in a pinch.
but these Thunder Double Crunch Ruffles ones and the Doritos ketchup chips, oh my god.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Doritos ketchup chips are so good.
I like the Ruffles double all dressed.
Do they have Double Crunch all dressed?
I think so.
I know they've got Double Crunched jalapeno.
I'm pretty sure they have double all dressed, but I don't know. All the double means is that the wedges are like twice as tall as they normally are.
Yes. Yeah, and they're super, super crunchy.
Yeah. Ketchup is all sugar. Exactly. No spicy chips. Cringe. You can't have spicy chips every time, Starkiller. Then your butthole never stops burning. You gotta give some rest to the old bionic bunghole. Otherwise, it's like a volcano. Montezuma? Montezuma's Revenge? No, that's something different.
Video game.
Yeah, but that's also what they say when you're in Mexico and you get diarrhea. It's Montezuma's Revenge. Or maybe that's Colombia. Where was Montezuma? Where was he from?
I don't know.
It could be Mexico. But it might be South America. I think it's Colombia. I'm not sure. Pockets. Mikey T said I am the opposite of a goldfish brain. Goldfish memory. But no one believes it.
It's either in Costa Rica, Arizona.
Not Arizona. No, Montezuma was like the king, the emperor. I'm talking about like a location. I'm talking about the person. Montezuma, Spanish, Mexico, Yes, Montezuma, Mexico. Died June 29th, 1520. It's crazy they had days of the week back then.
Since the invent of the Aztec calendar.
Oh, right. I remember when the world was supposed to end in like 2011.
Yeah.
Because it was the end of the Aztec calendar. That's what the whole Shadowrun thing is based off of. The last day of the Advent or the Aztec calendar was when like all the magic came back to the world.
Huh.
That's when people mutated into orcs and shit like that.
I love orcs.
I really liked Shadowrun. I never played the game, but I really liked the world. I mean, I played it on Super Nintendo. I love that game. But I never played the tabletop.
No, neither did I.
I really like the world, though.
Yeah, super cool.
And the game, oh my god, the Super Nintendo game was so good. So good. Excuse me. I apologize. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. There was 4 different Aztec calendars. Where one ended in 2012. That was the last one. Then there's another one that ends in 2025. So, we'll see. We'll see.
We shall.
Will the world end then? We can only hope.
2025, that's 3 years from now.
That's crazy. We're living in the future. Where's my flying car?
It's called an airplane.
Oh. Where's my personal flying? Please just end it. The world or the podcast? Damn. That is rude.
What's up, Caleb?
The world? Yeah, you got it, dude. We're working on it. Don't worry. We're speedrunning the world end right now, so.
We are. But you just got a new job.
Yeah, he doesn't want to start working now. Not when the world's going to end. That's when you want it to end, right before you go back to work.
Yep.
Like tonight at around 1 a.m. if the world ended. That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be pretty sweet. So I don't got to fucking work tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, well. Oh, well. Pockets, you better send me an information about how much money I got to send you.
I'm going to go ahead and send Pockets money, too.
Maybe. One day. Just being a super wiener girl. This is classic wiener girl right here.
Yep.
This is you, Pockets. Hold on. This is you right here. Boom. I might be a wiener girl? Drawing more stuff? What does that mean? What does that mean? Pocket money? Where does this come from? What is this? Where did this come from? What is this?
Huh?
Where did you find this?
I clicked her donate tab.
$420.69?
I'm going to donate her $420.69.
Wow, crazy. She has a donate tab? I didn't even know. Donate her $420.69 like rubles.
Oh, that's only $363.84.
Oh, that's sad. That's crazy. Oops, I hit the picture-in-picture button.
Wow.
No, he found it. Oh, crazy. I didn't even know. Okay, well, we're halfway there now. Now I need to know what Pocket's time is worth. Pocket money, man. Everything with Pockets is all like got the nice
Yep.
pocket watch, pocket dimension, pocket money. It's been there the whole time. I just tell you. Damn it. That's classic wiener girl right there. Yeah, I'm a brand. Exactly. Podcast. Where you get sucked or you get sucked in. Either or. Make a wizard staff on stream as well.
Audio for portions of this video has been muted.
Which video?
Pocket's last stream.
Oh yeah, she's not listening to music.
She's cheating. I was there for that stream.
Which one?
Minecraft stream 3 days ago. I was there. I was there.
Sad. The podcast was not recorded properly.
Oh.
There was no audio saved accidentally. And since it was on the channel that's not affiliated or whatever.
No VOD.
Oh, yeah. We don't get VODs anymore, do we? I guess on YouTube we do.
And Facebook.
You were there too? That's weird.
That was weird.
How did that happen? Stop eating your chips, man. You're supposed to be eating lunch here.
I know, but the chips are here.
My file corrupted? Sag. Big Sag.
Ultra Sag.
Oh, wow. What can you do?
Oh, I got short ribs to make.
Shorty ribs. Maybe I'll go to Safeway. Today's better way. See if I can get some pork. We'll get them next time? We'll get them next time. Exactly.
A short. Oh, not.
I can't wait till I'm on the podcast. Getting sucked in. Or getting sucked.
What?
And then we'll get shitted on. That should be what you call it when you roast the songs. It's time to get shitted on. Get sucked. Exactly. Get sucked. Should finish this so I don't have to carry it with me.
Do it.
Get sucked.
Sucked in.
Bone in instant pot short ribs. That's what I'm going to make.
Do it. Do it!
God, fucking give me the recipe.
Wait, well, what do you got? Hold on a minute. You got short ribs?
Yeah.
Like porky boys or
Yep.
beefy boys?
Pork.
I should send you my recipe for homemade barbecue sauce.
I've done that once.
Do you got energy drinking emote? Shall we? I'm full of the energies. Did you know you don't go to the corner store in New Zealand, Mikey T?
Where'd you go?
You go to the dairy.
Oh, the dairy!
Yeah. Do you have liquid
God.
smoke?
I almost donated Pockets 42069.
Do you have liquid smoke?
No. I have not been able to find liquid smoke anywhere.
I'll take a picture of it today when I go to Safeway so you can find it exactly where it is. 'Cause
Thank you.
They got it there. They got it there because I bought it there.
Oh! I'm trying to find cream of tartar as well.
They got it there too, I'm sure. I went to
Everywhere's sold out.
I went to the Independent and I was like, "Hey man, where's your liquid smoke?" And he kind of just thought for a minute. He's like, "You're gonna have to go to the vape shop."
That was awful. Can't believe it laughed so hard at that.
And I was just like, no, this is like an ingredient for food. They said to put in suggestions. Who said to put in suggestions? I'm confused.
Yeah, what are you talking about? What's going on here?
Is that goldfish memory? I chose funny numbers.
Oh, for your donations.
Oh, that was the default starting number?
No, she said put in funny things. 469, 420, 69.
I've heard of those numbers. One is the sex number, one is the weed number. And one is the devil's number. 666.
The mark of the beast.
Dun. It's crazy.
Mark of the beast. It's the mark of the beast.
Don't get them mixed up. Yeah, exactly.
It's the balls number.
The balls number?
What's the balls number?
It's sideways 8.
2.
No, it's actually a D and an equals mark and then an 8.
D equals 8.
Oh, I did it backwards. 8 equals D is the ball is the. Oh, you also forgot. Oh,
8 equals D.
Let me see here. Oh wait, I can't type? Wait, what the fuck? That's terribly proportioned. It's like a mushroom top.
That's a rocket ship.
How do you
Come on.
choose different key numbers here?
What?
Like my keypad has like all these keys that have like 3 or 4 different things on them, but I don't know how to get to them.
Function Shift Control Alt.
Function shift. I don't have function keys, dude.
Oh, I can't help you. I don't know, man.
I'm trying to put a tilde in at the end of my 8 equals D with some tildens at the end.
How do I do tilde?
Couldn't reach the end of a tuna can, but could take the sides clean off. Oh my lord. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, you put those at the end of the 8
I
equals
have to do
D.
function shift to get that on my keyboard.
Function shift. I have an Alt GR button.
Alternate GR button?
Yeah, it's Alt GR.
Oh.
I have
Weird.
shift, I have control, I have tab, I have an escape, I have an arrow button, I have a settings button. Other than that, what is this button? Oh, okay. I'm learning so much.
They're learning so much at one time.
Oh, if we're doing like gross ASCII art. Oh, I did that wrong.
Can I copy and paste this ASCII art straight in? Will it work?
What do you think of this one? What is that?
That definitely didn't work. That's a woman.
Is it now?
Yes.
Oh, you're trying to get banned, I see. Okay.
See if this
Timed out
works.
from the chat.
Nope.
Perfect. Looks perfect. I love it.
You like that?
Exactly. Oh, Kierlum. Nice. Nice. I like it. I like it.
Let me go to Kierlum's Discord. I'll go to the 18
I was
plus,
doing
not
that
safe
as you
for
sent
work.
it. Exactly.
There
I
we
like
go. It worked there. Kind of. Not really.
Kind of, not really. Oh, yeah, Star Killer. That's a nice one. I like it. I like it. That did not work at all. Okay. Everybody, say goodbye. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat.
It's lunchtime. Oh,
lunchtime.
luxurious.
Very luxurious. I'll also drop the link.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Say goodbye. I'm not ending the stream until I post this link.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. I'm ending from Facebook.
Goodbye, everybody.